I don't know why, but I have the damn. I always forget the name of that. That's so old. It's a really old song. Really old show. Old enough that I never watched it. Good old days show. In the days they could not even say the word pregnant. And when the man and wife actors were in bed, they had to keep one foot on the floor. Those lovely days. It's the dang. Talk shows and podcasts. Wow. Stream Elements is fun. Okay. Almost looking scary there. Let me see. Going back to Betty by Love?
Uh-huh.
What time? Oh. Are you? No, going home. Never mind.
That's right.
Yay! You don't have to drive anywhere. I hate it when I can't remember the name of a song or the name of a show that I'm sort of trying to hum or sing or whatever. And we are live. Live. Hey, Patrick.
Hello.
Hello. How it go? So,
Not kicking me off, you dumb.
What's that?
I thought it kicked me off. It just took me to another tab. Thank God.
Took you through quite nicely.
I'm using my phone,
nope.
so.
Better. One or more plugins don't like me. Okay. Go away.
Yeah, my last live stream got a little weird because my freaking computer died and I couldn't find the charger anywhere. So I had to end it on one of my other phones.
Your charger is hidden?
I don't know where it's at. I don't know.
Probably outside after you jumped, accidentally plonked on it and such.
No clue where it's at, but I have to find it tonight so I can charge it.
Hey, Venom! How you doing? Just hanging out, relaxing, and
chilling. Just chilling.
Just chill. Was gonna go visit ball python love later, but probably not for very long because I'm just chill today. You want up? Hey, the others aren't about yet. Let's see. I need to do those icons, but I also need to do a couple of other things that I have been trying very hard to finish. Let's see. I can. If you want on, dude, you can come on. I'm going to show this.
Oh, you have your thing connected to Twitch too?
What's that?
On the comments, it said you send the link from Twitch also.
Yeah, I have Twitch as well.
Cool.
So I have it on the double thing.
That's cool.
So I think the this one for forget the name. Anyway, I know how to find her anyway. She won one of these. I think it's coming out okay.
Dropped a bowling ball from 1,000 feet on a trampoline. What? No way he missed it. No way he missed it. Oh, what? How did it not break the trampoline? Wait. Oh my God.
What's going on here?
Huh?
Oh, I hear something.
It might be my phone.
She is love. Cool. Headhunter will get on too once he's done his stuff. Did you want on Venom? Put up the clickety click thing. Clickety click. So I will. Let's see. Make that smaller. Nope.
Played 500 times. Played Christmas reaction 500 times. Hey, that was funny. You know what's insane? How nice the hair is. You know what's insane? The view. I mean, look at that.
Huh. I think this is done actually. Oh, almost. Almost done. Just have a couple more things to darken here.
Work right? Sure. I think there's jello inside the button. Don't you need glow in your butt?
Oh, well, that's a little bit too big. 50.
Oh, what? Why does he have a toilet? Yeah, this looks like something we would have done back in the day. Into a pool?
What are you playing with, Patrick?
Huh?
That would. I guess you're not coming on, Venom? That's okay.
Clip in different angles.
Yep.
Yep, relaxing, zip it on all of our visiting people, Venom?
He was on Iron Dog's channel earlier. I was watching it a little bit.
Yeah, I was watching Iron Dog. I couldn't believe it. I got back to here from cooking, put my food down, and here he had put up these. They had put up little little light things across, like
Yeah.
for when they have when you can win something. So I started putting in numbers right away and just putting in number after number and keeping on going. Not even looking at what anyone else was putting in. It doesn't really matter to me because once I plunk it in, I plunk it in. And I want a shirt.
Cool. You want a T-shirt?
It's I guess it's one of one of Iron Dog's shirts.
That's cool.
Yeah. He's got a cool logo. I love that logo. So that won't be a problem. Oh, where was I doing here? I have to figure out what kind of thing I want to do. I have to figure out what kind of. Because I don't want to leave this without some kind of. I don't want to leave this without some kind of. I don't want to leave this without some kind of but it's a bummer when you can't do much of a design, you know. That's okay. A little bit of a design works. There we go. And the rest of this on the saddle. That'll be nice. Okay. No, I missed the line. Oh, we got a couple more people in here. Well, hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Did it again.
My room is a mess.
Yeah, why are you moving about? What's up?
To me?
Yeah, you.
I was going out of my room.
Okay, almost done. Almost done for her. Yay. Done that. The one thing that is driving me a little bonkers is that I'm trying to find the correct
He's mad.
oh, why is he mad?
I just woke him up from his nap.
You're not supposed to do that. That makes him mad.
He's a good lizard, though. He's one of my favorites.
He's a really nice lizard.
He's actually pretty tame for the type of lizard he is.
Yeah, I've heard from a lot of people that those ones are not
Easy
the
to
easiest to tame, but I've seen some people who have done extremely well with them. I mean, yours is good, and what's his name? Northern Exotic CK has one. It's just a darling.
Ooh. I'm trying to put some. He's hissing.
Uh,
He's thinking his nails in my ball. Yes, he is seeking some. Look at the buddy bun. Look at the buddy. And now I'm gonna play some VR Cat, I guess. Don't disturb me.
Don't disturb me.
Hey, that was my first time cooking a meatloaf. I am proud of myself.
It was good. It was good. It was good.
It's very good.
It was edible, at least. It was edible.
Edible. You know it was good.
It was good, but I'm saying I'm surprised it was edible at all.
Hey, I added a bunch of random stuff.
He just smashed.
No, you added, dude. I told you to add a little bit of pepper, and you dumped half the bottle in the freaking thing. And I had to take a bunch of it out because you don't know how to put pepper in it. I can't let it overpower it.
I didn't taste like you had any pepper at all. Like, go ahead.
My phone. Stop it. Stop it.
Yo. Oh, dude. I want to show you something.
Huh.
For now, I'm gonna
What?
share this.
Look at
Hey, Bubby.
Don't remove.
this, Patrick.
To stream. There we go.
The mama and the babe? Dude, no way.
This is the gray baby. No,
Yes, it does.
No, it's not her baby, though. Her baby is right here.
Open.
Bro, they're getting so big. There's a back in there. That's a him.
I thought this was all of at first. I was like,
Oh,
look how big my babies are getting.
they're getting too big too fast.
oh, they're getting pretty darn big. Nice. Already. Wow,
Porter.
that was loud.
I know, I get the mama. They look almost like they get identical.
Basically, they are. Dude, once he gets to all the size, we probably won't tell which one's which. But thankfully,
Besides the stuff, not.
besides the gym.
Well, look how big this one is. And this one.
Oh, okay. That's not the one I'm looking for.
Why does she get so pregnant so fast? She needs to.
Why did she get so pregnant so fast? Because she was in an area with a male?
Where's Olive? Where's the other
Yeah,
baby?
probably because she was in an area with a male.
Poor.
That's usually the way.
We'll have a big impact.
This is not pregnant. Let me do it.
Because I want to. What's that? You have a hoodie I can borrow?
No. See, I was gonna clean up my room, but I have no shelf, so I'll have to wait till tomorrow. Yeah, I need your help for a second.
The only thing I didn't like about it was when we had the freaking sausage to it. It felt gooey.
Yeah. You tasted it?
Like it was like
I thought it was pretty
it wasn't
good.
raw or anything. It just felt like the texture of the
But
sausage.
I think it's a little
And the ketchup-
raw because
ketchup
I
actually-
cut the middle of it, and I think I'm gonna have to throw it back in before mommy gets home for about 20 minutes.
I was gonna say that the ketchup basically burned my bloodstream.
It tastes pretty good. Dude, it tastes.
Other than that, it was good.
Chicken. Look the baby. There's an always one style, dude. Oh my god, you're fat.
Yo, chunky and cool. And fluffy. Look at her. She's like, oh, okay.
I want you to help me take a picture. Don't hurt my. I'm gonna hold my.
That is not a good idea.
Him.
Still, not
I
a good
got it
idea.
on full screen.
You might not want to do that. You might not want to do that. You might not want to do
Yes,
that.
I do.
If your furry babies
Give me a bearded dragon.
if your fur,
Put him
dude,
right here.
that thing's gonna try to bite one of these two.
No, he won't.
Okay, sure.
He'll go through my neck first. He's gonna tickle
Check
my
it
jugular.
out,
He's gonna want to tickle my jugular.
bro. Gator got big off.
What, you're going to sit down with those two?
Huh?
Gator's like, I don't like this.
I don't like. Can you scoot him forward a little bit? I want him to be in the foot.
He scoots backwards every time. You know
Scoot him
what?
forward.
Bam.
Can you give me like a well-behaved rat to put on my shoulder?
Yo, Confito.
I don't want anything in my hair though because it might mess it up. I don't want my hair being.
Whoa. I got you, baby, puppy.
Put it on my shoulder.
I'm gonna put a rat on your head. Wait, no, I'm not putting a rat there. He'll definitely eat that.
No. Give me a rat as a big rat. Like the pregnant one that has 2 letters before, or he just kidnapped her. Look at her face.
What? Oh, okay.
Oh, Patrick. No, that's not a safe distance.
Get this phone.
I don't feel. Look how far he's down.
He's good.
Yeah,
Perfectly safe. Totally safe. Stop nom-nomming on the rat's ears. Stop nom-nomming.
Okay, long ways or.
Up and down. And I want to just have like from here.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to. 3.
Wait.
Say murder. What? Say
Suicidal.
Punny was
Picture.
best. Oh, pictures. That's what you care about.
Oh, we need to go against the wall because I can't have the background looking like that. Can you get that light right there and unhook it from the top, please?
Oh. Wait, no. Vito?
Yes, perfect, Sean.
Perfect. No, get in with the.
Pull the monitor. He's getting so close.
I am not risking this crap. Whoa. Dude. The monitor looks still freaked out. See, stop. Here. Smackety smack.
My hair looks like the way it usually does. I want it like side to side.
No, it's like. No. Ready for your one of your animal's deathbed? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Suicidal.
Let me see.
Hey, don't you dare no.
Stop. Keep going. One more. One more. I think Gator scoot up. He needs to be in the sunlight.
No, you almost.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, see puppy.
Oh.
See, 3, 2, 1, I'm spending too much
What are
time.
you guys doing?
I'm taking a photo shoot with his animal.
3, 2, 1.
I don't know.
There you go.
One more.
Now say it with the biggest smile.
Is Gator's head facing the picture?
No, his absence. Is it blurry? There you go. Where? Stop.
Take the rat, take the bunny.
Oh God. Now he's a parrot. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Watch for gator. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Me. Get up in there. Thank you. Yes, Neil.
Oh, Pendleton. Not bad.
You.
That is cute.
That could have went majorly wrong. You know that?
This one right here is the best one I got.
That could have went majorly wrong.
It could have, but it didn't.
Mm.
I'm back.
Yay.
I was doing
So
a
what in
photo.
the world were you guys yapping about? Or trying to
doing a-
do there?
I was doing a photo shoot.
Oh.
That's what I was doing.
Oh, so that's what. Okay, I understand. I see. Just gonna that there. I'll look for northern red. Come on. Ish. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. Try there. There we go. Good. Mhm. Okay.
Headhunter says I'm on the live.
I see. Sorry, Headhunter. I was just looking for something there.
I was wondering. I was there for a while.
Were
I
you?
was like,
I'm so
yeah.
sorry.
I was like, you're
I just
making
got the
a horse.
message.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? Let me send it on what you got on Instagram. I said maybe they'll get it there. So what are you guys doing, man?
Oh, I'm
Trying to
just working on some artwork, finishing them up. I just finished the uh,
Looked like Venom was in. Venom was in the chat room.
huh?
Looked like Venom Wonderful was in the chat room.
Yeah, he was, but he didn't come into the actual chat here. I don't know why.
Look, I got a snake rack. Let me see.
You have a new snake rack?
Oh my!
All right.
See it?
Yes. Nice.
I still
Did
need
you
to buy
get it?
tubs all the way to the bottom, but it holds 20 of those tubs. Or well, this tub, this one, and this one, or the big ones,
Uh-huh.
or for bigger snakes. These right here are for like subadults, juveniles. But what I'm gonna
Nice.
do is I'm gonna make a divider in the middle because I can't find the tubs that go for like the hatchlings. So basically, I'm gonna turn one of those juvenile or subadults, well, juveniles really. I'm gonna turn those into hatchlings by putting a divider in the middle with a little
Mm,
hide in the back, and I'll have two snakes in each tub, two
wow.
hatchlings. Yeah, but at the very top right there, those ASF rats are gonna probably. I'm still waiting for all the materials so I can make the ASF rack. But up
Right.
there is gonna be one more tub of an adult ball python up there. But man, believe it or not, that deal. I mean, it was a deal I just couldn't pass up. It was I paid $150 for that rack. It's valued at 895.40. That's with the heat wire and all that other stuff. And I was just like, this guy posted it. Well, he posted a whole bunch of racks, but I was interested in this one because I know
Yeah.
it's one of those vision tubs, those vision racks. So I sent him a message, inquiring about him and if he still had them. And he goes, I only got two left. I said, well, how much do you want for that one? He said 200. And at 200, I was a buyer. I was just like, man, that's good, man. I'll pay that. And then I was talking to him on the phone, and then he goes, well, I still need to get some more tubs or whatever. I could go down the street and get them.
Uh-huh.
And he said, or you want it like that? And I said, I'll take it like that. Don't worry about it. I'll buy the tubs for it. I know where to get them. And he was just like, all right. He said, I'll give it to you for 150. So I was just like, that's a
Dang.
steal. That's a steal.
No
But
kidding.
the other day, man, I mean, well, what do you call it? I ended up getting some cleaning chemicals and stuff like that I was going to need eventually. So I went out and got those, and I just cleaned it up real good, um, and just sanitized the tubs and stuff like that. They had a little
Yeah.
smell to them, but I'm thinking about just getting all brand new tubs and then having these tubs as backup. You know what I'm saying? Just go
Cool.
all because you never know. I guess this is a something that I could make a video about too. Is like when you're getting into breeding ball pythons or whatever, and
Mm-hmm.
you're starting out buying the equipment and this and that. I
Yeah.
should I should make videos about that.
Yeah.
Like,
That would
if,
be great
if
for
you buy
people.
a rack from somebody, what's the proper steps, sanitizing the whole thing and making sure, you might want to even get other tubs and stuff like that because you never know if a snake was sick in one of those tubs and there's some kind of germs or whatever still in there lingering
Yep.
that
You
your
never
snake
know.
can pick up. You know what I'm saying? Or
And what
whatever
to
animal you
use,
keep.
how
Hmm.
long to, leave a cleanser in there if you're using a specific. Well, you wouldn't be using any type of cleanser except for the specialized one and maybe vinegar and or vinegar and lemon. It's a little rough, but vinegar, lemon, or whatever you use to clean it gives it quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, people would love to know that. There's not many people who actually say. I mean, people sometimes say about stuff like that in a stream,
Hmm.
but to actually have it in a video,
Yeah. Yeah,
it
that's what I was thinking. I was just like, man, it just crossed my mind. I was just like, I don't think I've
yeah,
ever seen a video somebody make about when you start off, kind of like budgeting your money. Of course, everybody either makes their own racks or they buy used racks.
yep,
You know what I'm saying? But if you buy used racks, what are the steps that somebody needs to take or what kind of precautions they need to take on accepting a rack from somebody else? What's, first step to prep it and to get it ready for your snakes and stuff like that? So
yep,
I was like, hey man, that's a good one. So I'm just writing them down as I go along of some of the stuff that I came across that people haven't touched on or I haven't seen videos of.
yeah. That's perfect. And
Yeah.
people would appreciate stuff like that too.
Hmm.
I'm I know that I would appreciate it if I was getting into breeding and that kind of stuff. Very
Hmm.
much so. I'd like to know how people do the cleaning and what to use and how much of it to use because
Hmm.
a lot of people don't even know what to use to clean the stuff
Yeah,
to
that's
clean
true.
plastic or whatever.
Hmm.
It's, you know,
I mean, I was barely finding that stuff out. I talked to my friend, this this other breeder that's in Wichita Falls, Texas. His name's Mark Pope. I've talked to him about stuff, things that he uses and stuff like that, and
yeah,
he told me, oh, I use this for that. I use this, if you have mites, use this, and this is how you're gonna apply it. Just, don't get it in their mouth. He says, but this works all the time. He's, and the products that people have used that didn't work for them,
yeah.
and stuff like that. So,
So,
that's all knowledge that I like to, what do you call it? I like to pick up. That's why I like to talk to these breeders. Like the other day, I was talking to John from uh, Elite Exotics BP.
mhm,
We
yeah.
had a pretty long conversation, because I'm getting two pinstripe females from him
Oh,
that are
nice.
possibly het sunset. They could be, um, and they're already breeder size, both of them. And I was talking to him, and man, there was some things that he, said, and I was just like, see, this is kind of like the information that I want to know. These are like little things that people have tried, but they don't really talk about because they're worried about bigger breeders saying, "Oh man, that's you're a novice, and that's why things you're gonna mess up, and you're not gonna make it."
Uh,
But to me, those are things that people need to know. Guys like me, just in case they run into a problem, they have different options, and
yeah,
some might be extreme options, but they'll work for you. And
there's,
that's what I like. I mean,
yeah. And a lot of people don't like the factor that there's extreme options, but the factor is that, you know, sometimes you need to use them. And if you don't know about them, it's kind of hard to use them.
yeah.
Oop, zoom in again. Damn you. Damn you, picture. Um, those are wonderful ideas. Like, there's so many things that, like you said, are not really told to you.
Hmm.
Um, I mean, I learned all about the geckos online uh, when Dorothy and I got the Cresties. The people were wonderful and everything, but there's so much that's going on at one of those shows that there wasn't an extreme amount of time to go over too many things. But they did have these little cards that they handed out on how to how to take care of them, basically. But nothing about cleaning cages. Just when to clean the cages, and it's hard to remember every single little thing when you're making a card like that too.
Yeah.
Um, so someone saying about how to do that, that's wonderful. The
Hmm.
little tidbits is what is missed.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel
Yeah,
it's the small things that could really shape your I guess shape you as a breeder.
yeah. And no one's going to tell people exactly, because it's easy to forget when you're doing a stream or something like that. But if you do a video of it and have it set out, it's a lot easier. And you're doing great by talking to original breeders who have been around already. I think a
Hmm.
lot of people, I know I would feel a bit intimidated by trying to talk to some of the bigger breeders.
Hmm.
If if I started breeding.
Hmm.
Um, but I know I would have to do it sooner or later. It's just, it would feel a bit scary, a bit intimidating in a way. And you're already over that step. You
Yeah.
have no problem with um, feeling with them because you don't feel. I don't know if you feel kind of funny talking to the big guys.
I did. When I first was gonna make my first ball python purchase, the
Hmm.
first guy that I was gonna make the purchase with was Nick from Renowned Reptiles.
Wow.
And when I called him and I was just like, no, how did I? Oh, he had a female leopard spot nose head clown,
Ooh.
and I told him, I said he had just sold it. Somebody had beat me to it, and God, she was what I considered a real nice leopard. Leopard's like my top gene,
Hmm.
and so somebody had beat me to it. I was just like, man, I know, from what I hear, I know that these guys hide a lot of stuff in their collection that they don't put on Morph Market or whatever,
Hmm.
but they'll sell to their close personal friends. So I asked him. I said, man, I was interested in buying. I was interested in buying that female that you had, but I saw that you just sold her. And he goes, oh man, he goes, yeah. He goes, I'll probably have one hatching pretty soon. I got another clutch, going or whatever.
Hmm.
Um, so I have another one. And a couple of months passed by, and I really wasn't worried, really wasn't prepared, money wise.
Right.
And he called me and he goes, no, he texted me. He texted me. He goes, hey, are you still interested in a leopard spot nose female head clown? And
Hmm.
I said, yeah. Yeah, I am. He goes, well, I have one. She might be possible something. I can't remember what. I think Raven or Blade or something. I can't remember. I have to ask him again. And I
Hmm.
was like, well, I really don't care, but yeah, I'm interested. And he goes, all right. He goes, I'll let you know when she's ready.
Okay.
And he wasn't putting her on Morph Market if I was interested in buying her.
Yeah.
So finally he texts me and he goes, well, he goes, she's hatched, she's already had her first meal, she's had her first meal, whatever. But I want her to have more meals before I actually send her out to you. And I said, okay, well, what are you how much are you asking? He goes, well, it's going to be the same price that I had the other one, which she might have another. She's possible for one more gene that I can't charge you for because I'm not sure. I assume that she has it.
Okay.
Um, so I said, all right, that's fine, whatever. Um, but then, he was just so nice, and I was real timid, and I was kind of scared
Hmm.
talking to him. But he honestly made it a real good experience, and he was just like, "Hey, you know what plans do you have? Do you know what kind of snakes you're looking for? What genes you want to work with?" And I said, "Well, to be honest with you, I like leopard,
Hmm.
I like clown, and I like dark genes." And it just so happened that that's what he works with.
Yeah.
That's what he likes and he works with, and he's got into some new ones recently. And I was just like, man, that's great. Then I could get a lot of stuff from you.
Hmm.
And I know over time, when you keep buying and buying and buying, you're going to get price breaks and
Yep.
stuff like that. So I had asked him, I said, look, man, I'm going to ask you, do you have a blackhead female, single gene female? And he goes, matter of fact, I do. Uh, he goes, I was gonna post them on Morph Market, but are you interested in one? I said, yeah. I said, if you could add it to the bill, y'all got payment plans, what's acceptable, what do you want, a down payment, whatever. And we worked all that out and stuff. And he goes, don't worry about it, man. Just pay, just make a payment every month. And, until you pay him off, he said, because right now I want her to eat good.
Hmm.
I want her well off by the time she's sent to you. He goes, and plus the weather and all that other stuff, and then all this hit. So I had plenty of time, and he was not, nor did I give him a chance where he had to come looking for me or send me a text. Hey, you know what? Um, did you are you gonna make a payment or this or that? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And which was just awesome.
Good.
And from him, I said, well, I said I'm gonna buy a lot of these young females, but I have to get my feet wet with having my first clutch. So I
Mhm.
said, you know what? I was looking for a gene that I wanted to work with, but that was breed ready,
Mhm.
and I can't remember how I stumbled on John's, but I ended up stumbling on John's thing on Morph Market,
Mhm.
and and I was just like, I said, man, that name sounds familiar, Elite Exotics BP. And one time I think we were in I was in Iron the not the Iron Animal. I think it was either the Iron Animal or it was oh, you know what?
Or
No, it
my
wasn't. It was either My Animal House or the Iron Animal Show. I can't remember, but I saw him in there, and I was just like, "Hey, John," I said, "You have a couple of snakes on Morph Market?" He goes, "Yeah, yeah." And I said, "Yeah, man, I was looking at your pinstripe. I thought that was you, your pinstripe females, and this and that." He had two to choose from. So I said, "Look, man, this is, but he had taken them down. So I
Yeah.
thought they were already sold, and I was just like, man, somebody beat me to them, and they weren't that expensive, but." I was just like, man, I'll take both of them, and I'll find a way to add value to them, because pinstripe's not a real, it doesn't hold value. It's not really an expensive gene to get into. So I said, you know what, what are you looking for? Can I get a deal or what? And he was just like, you can take both of them. Yeah, man, I'll give you a deal. Let's do this and I was just like, man, it's good. He's all right. And I said, can I make a payment? Whatever. He goes, yeah. So I was making payments with both of those guys. And then, I talked to other breeders just on Facebook and stuff like that. And, these breeders it was just on Facebook. I made a comment towards something, and then a breeder jumped in, and I didn't know who he really was. I knew of them, but I didn't know that was him commenting.
Mhm.
And so I was just like, man, and then when I said, man, this name sound familiar. And I asked him, hey, are you so and so from this company? And he goes, yeah, that's me. I said, oh man, so I started talking with these guys, and everybody that I ended up talking to uh was very nice.
Yep. Good.
And then more people in the community that I've met Kurt Wood. He's real nice. We've had good conversations. Um I've talked with what's going on, Patrick? Um I've talked to Shane from Rats Python and More. Matter of fact, I'm wearing the shirt Rats Python and More.
All
Um,
right.
I've talked to Justin from My Animal House.
Yep.
Talked to who else, man? I've talked to I've talked to what's his name? Eric Walsh from Monster Morphs. I've
Yep.
talked to Greg Sommer from 412 Reptiles. Oh man, me and him, like, that was another good conversation with Greg. Um, I've talked to Mark Bailey from Mark Bailey Reptiles. Man, that dude is real cool, man. He's kind of like, to me, he's kind of like, reminds me, like, he's kind of like hippie-ish or whatever, but real down earth guy. And we had a real good
Okay. That's fine,
conversation.
Patrick. It's just saying that he's gonna just watch instead of hop on.
I don't watch you guys on my TV. That's how I'm next on the chat. That's how he's next on the chat.
I
Meatloaf.
he's eating meatloaf.
Ah, okay,
He's
okay,
eating
okay.
supper. He made
Man, yeah,
meatloaf and apparently is pretty good at it.
meatloaf is one of my like favorite kind of dishes, like country style eating. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's just one of my favorite. I love a meatloaf sandwich.
Hey,
when you
Doc,
can't
how
just
good
sit
am
down
I
and
at meatloaf?
huh? What
Asking
happened?
Dorothy.
Hmm. Did he already? Did he already? Did he already demolish all the candy?
No, all the candy's not demolished yet. How good am I at meatloaf?
Oh, you were waiting for that good answer, right? She was supposed to back you up, and she didn't even back you up. God, what a sister! God, you should have
Horrible.
you should have gave her the universal wink so she knows to say something good.
The universal wink.
Yeah. How's my
Thank you,
meatloaf?
thank you. Huh?
You know.
That is just, yep, thanks. um,
Hey Patrick, on your oh, that's your Savannah monitor. He changed his what do you call it, his picture. And that's a Savannah he has a Savannah monitor on one side and then he has his bearded dragon on the other, and then he's holding his rats.
mhm,
Shit, I bet they were feeling tempted to bite one of them rats.
probably. Uh, merge down. Good. Now I can take it off.
Yeah, but now I'm just waiting for the materials to make my rat racks. I'll be making two of them, but I'm thinking about selling one and see if I could sell it. If it sells it, then I'll just order material for one more, well, two more really, and then just make one for myself, sell the other one, and then just go from there and see what that does. See if I could drum up a little business.
Hey,
I
why
could
not?
even I could even probably ship them if I break them down, just make it easy. I was thinking like just do rat racks, you get real good at it, make a little instruction like sheet on how to assemble it or
Mhm.
whatever and see how it does.
Good idea.
Hmm.
And itchy. Dang. I'm always itchy. I hate that. Yeah, if the rat rack does well, you'd might as well have it all set. Those papers you showed me, it just tells me all of the thinking process and everything is
Yeah,
wow.
and this is the hard thing. Like I'm expecting money at the end of this month, and
Right.
hopefully it'll all come around the same time, so I don't have to make partial buys. I could just buy what I need. But having it's hard concentrating on my work, focusing on my work when I have all this stuff going on, in my head about steps that I need to take,
Hmm.
steps that I want to take to become or to work with the genes that I want, where I plan to be in, after my first year, where I plan to be at the end of my second year, and stuff like that. A lot of that stuff just I think I got the bug bad, to be honest with you, because I'm constantly thinking about this night and day, and I'm trying to do my work, and I can't do my work because I'm
Because you're
constantly
thinking,
like, so, and then I have the tab still open for Morph Market, so I'm over there switching back and forth. Or when I take a break, I'm there doing this and doing that and looking for different snakes and stuff. But
mm,
one of the good things is this rack that I bought. I bought it from a guy local here, and he was real nice too, man. He was just real nice. And I
mm,
told him, that I had the AFSFs growing up, and they're not quite ready to be, maybe for some of the young ones they'll be able to be fed off or whatever by the time they arrive. But
yeah,
I said, I had asked him, I said, man, you know anybody here, or where do you buy your live rats and stuff like that? And he turned me on to like two, three guys. He
yeah.
was, oh, you got so and so here, you got this guy over here, and then you got you got another guy in Kingsville, another little town, and I was just like, oh, okay. I mean, I probably won't need to buy a whole bunch, but
Yeah.
at least just to get them through until my rats are ready. And he was just like, yeah, man, just let me know. And I said, do you mind if I keep your number?
Mhm.
Maybe I might, because the thing about it is that there's a lot of breeders and they're going to give you what works for them, but you have to understand that that's in their area with different climates,
Yep.
you know, and so that's what I was thinking. I said, well, if you got a couple of guys here that are pretty, become successful breeders or whatever, and I could get to, pick their brain and see, okay, do y'all lower the temperature at night or do you just keep it constant on this heat throughout the day? Um,
Mhm.
what do y'all do? And just kind of find out. So it kind of helped me along. Um, but man, they were all just real nice. So I was glad. I was glad about that. So, and he even offered, he goes, hey man, he goes, he goes, Morph Market is high dollar stuff. He says you could go to these shows and find reasonable prices, like more reasonable than Morph Market from your low, your average breeders.
Mhm.
And I was just like, really? He goes, yeah. He goes, I go to the reptile shows all the time. He goes, matter of fact, I'm gonna go to the one this weekend. I think the one in Arlington. And he was telling me, he goes, hey, if you're looking for whatever you're looking for, let me know. He says, and I'll find it for you. And which was really nice. It was
That is
really
nice.
nice. I was just like, wow, man, that's really cool because I could send him the money on Cash App. He could make the
Mhm.
purchase and he just brings it back down with him. I mean, he lives here in
Right.
Corpus, so I was just like, wow, And then that just made me think, well, if he goes over there, I'm going to ask him to buy me a couple of ASF rats so I could have different blood. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Not just all from the one same breeder that I bought, but I could integrate them and mix the blood, and there won't be any kind of deformities or anything down the line. So I was thinking maybe getting like maybe at least.
I think to keep it in line, Patrick, to do that as well, then you have it all the same. He's changed his other icons
Oh,
to that one, so.
yeah, that one kind of looks cool. It looks kind of like just by looking at it from a distance, it looks like he's on fire because it's like real red. It's like real red. So I was just like, man, I had to like look at it up close, and then I saw it on the Instagram, and I said, oh, okay, there you go.
Yep.
That'd be pretty cool.
Banner actually just annoys me. I don't know why.
Did you see his? Did you see Patrick's photo? Uh,
That is great.
way to
I
go,
love it.
way to
That
go,
I'm
Patrick. That's my buddy right there. That's my buddy Patrick.
thinking. Oh, you missed all the fun the other night.
What happened?
Doing we were put that there. Sick. We were in here yakking away and everything, and in comes Justin,
Oh, really?
my animal house, and he's saying, and I put out the invite for him to come in, and he did. I'm like, what? You don't usually do that with most
Yeah, I
people.
know. That's why I'm kind of a little shocked myself.
I was pretty shocked with it. I've asked him if I could do an interview with him, and he said,
Uh-huh.
when? It's like, when are you available? I don't know. But
Yeah.
he came in and he was joking around and saying, yeah, I came over here. I'm teasing David, telling him I'm going over to the cool kids. And
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
he was with us for a little bit, and then he left and went back there, and then he came back here, and a whole bunch of people from the regular group started coming in. There was Iron Dog and uh, Kurt. Kurtwood and uh, Venom and
Oh, that's good, man. You had a
Avery and
nice little live
yeah,
then.
and they all came in and they're joking around. They're going, "Hey, Cher, you know, blue, we want blue." I was like, "What are you talking about? You want blue?" And then figured it out. They wanted to be blue in the
Oh, they want to be moderators.
yes, because
Oh, okay.
I'm moderator in all of theirs, so it's only
Wow.
fair that I put them as moderator, right? And then
Yeah.
they started terrorizing poor Patrick and Stephen and Porter, just teasing the heck. Hey, Natalie,
Hi,
just
Natalie.
teasing the heck out of them, going and um, deleting their what they said in the chat and putting them out for 300 seconds and stuff like that. So I
Yeah.
put them as moderator as well because I was trying to get the others in as at first. So I put them as moderators as well, and it stopped, but they were still joking around and everything. And I forget what happened, but Iron Dog said, "Hey, Porter, go punch your brother in the head." So Porter went into Patrick's room, and the two of them were playing around with stuff and pretending to go after each other. It was pretty
Oh, yeah.
fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The whole thing with the moderator, I think when I do my lives, I don't think I'm gonna have. I might have maybe one or two person that are gonna be set moderators,
Mm-hmm.
and that's gonna kind of be it because I've seen how that's
People
kind
get
of
a
gotten
lot
out of
of fun
hand,
with that. A
huh?
habit.
It's
People
gotten
take
out of hand
a
because some
lot of
people
habit.
will like you said they'll time them out for like 300 seconds or whatever, and I've seen kind of how it a situation escalated from there and how it kind of went out of control, and
And people
then
get mad for that.
they blamed that person, but they didn't really. I sat back and I watched the whole thing and I
Mm-hmm.
saw how it started. So with that, I was just like, you know what? I mean, everybody's my friend. Love the guys, I love the community, but I'm just gonna have one or two people that I could trust their judgment. That if somebody does say something bad, that they could
Mm-hmm.
take care of it because you never know. Like me and you were talking, and just say you were interviewing me or whatever, or vice versa.
Yeah.
I want to focus my attention on you, ask you questions or whatever. I want somebody in
Mm-hmm.
the chat to be able to monitor what's going on in there when I'm not
Yeah.
paying attention and trust that the judgment that if somebody's being a bully or they're just saying inappropriate comments or they're doing whatever that that they'll make the right choice and be like, hey, you know what,
Yeah.
we don't have, give them a warning, and if they continue to do it or whatever, just be disruptive or just being an ass with other people, just go ahead and delete them. But I want steps to before we get to that. You know what I'm saying? Before we delete them and not welcome them.
Patrick wants to be your first
Moderator.
moderator.
Yeah, yeah. But
I
so
think
I mean,
I'm more likely to be moderator first over you, Patrick.
but see, the thing about it too is that I want also somebody that's fun loving and caring, and that as people are coming into the live, that are greeting them and to greet everybody that's coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Because one thing I like about my Animal House and like Todd, TNT, and all theirs is that the community. Right when you come in and you say hi to everybody tells you hi back. I've been to other lives and I've got, and you know what? Remember when I went when I was just going by my name.
Mm-hmm.
Remember?
Yeah.
Okay, when I would
I
go to
was
other,
saying hi to you, wasn't I?
yeah, you would always tell me hi all the
Yeah.
time. But what I was getting at was that when I had
There's
just
some
Angel,
people who didn't when it was just your name.
no, I'm not talking about our what do you call it, but this was just about the communities there. Because every time that I came in by my original name, which was Angel Godinez, people would tell me hi Angel, how you doing, this and that. I didn't have no kind of logo or nothing, right? And when
Mhm.
I went to other chats and I would jump in and I'd be like, hi guys, how you doing, whatever. Nobody, nobody would acknowledge me. It just so happened that after I had changed and became Headhunter Exotics, and I would go into those chats and I'd be like, hi, how you doing? I get a high, a high or two. So I'd be like, hey, how you doing, HHX, or how you doing, Headhunter, or whatever.
Yep.
And I was just like, that really kind of sucks that they won't take like they won't take you serious, not unless you have like, I guess, a logo or a company name or something like that.
Hmm.
And most people are, the most of the places that were like that. You know what I'm saying? That when I had Angel, they didn't acknowledge me really until I changed my name. And once I changed my name, then they started acknowledging me more. But I don't want that. I want to create a community where everybody's going to be accepted.
It's kind
Where,
of like going to a big store and going to buy some big item, maybe like a fridge or something like that. If you have
Mhm.
jeans and a t-shirt, a lot of times they're like, nah, and go over and help these people who are dressed up really fancy and stuff like that. It's like, I've got the money on me, you just lost the deal. You know,
Yeah,
as you have no clue by just telling people, assuming by what a person says, their name or logo or anything, exactly what they are and what they're like. You never know. And, I'm always nice to just anyone. I don't care if you've got a logo or if you're just written up with a name, your regular name, or if you've got some weirdo name like No Dogs Water near
yeah,
here, or some I don't know. I don't care. You say hi.
yeah.
Um, and a lot of people are not like that though. They look for the logo. They look for the um,
Like they take you more serious because they believe that you're a breeder by taking on a name of what you're going to call your company. They just, it's like, oh, okay, well, this guy's a breeder.
mhm.
He has snakes, this and that. Oh, this guy's just
Yep.
a fan, or he's probably barely getting into it if he just has his normal name. But to me, I want for breeder and novice alike, big breeder, small breeder, novice alike, a person that just likes reptiles that doesn't even have reptiles. I want
Mhm.
everybody to be welcomed as they're coming in and to be
Exactly.
acknowledged. You know what I'm saying? And that's the kind of community I want to create. But also too, I want to create a community and be able to pass those subscribers on to other people I believe in. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? That I know that are good people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not,
Exactly.
because there's guys in our community that are just like they they're looking at the numbers that other guys have, and they're just like, oh man, you know what? I need a kind of like suck up to them.
Yeah.
So eventually they could get on the show or whatever and try to take some of those subscribers from him, have them passed over to him. That's not
Mhm.
growing your channel. I want to reach out. Like that's why, honestly, that's why I'm here, because I want to support Patrick and what he's doing. A lot of these, because I see that he's young, he's real sharp, he has a purpose for everything that he finds and comes across. The way he could
Yeah.
use it into his setup, and which is really really good. You get you have like Natalie. You know
Exactly. This is an
she
exact point the same.
Natalie and then Steven and stuff. All these younger people that are friends with Patrick, to push them and to get them interested and stuff, because they're
Yep.
gonna be sitting in a couple of years. They'll be sitting where we are. Of it's
Yep.
just reptiles or it's pets or it's just YouTube. There's something for everybody in the community.
Exactly. You can't assume any different. Like Natalie said there, she and her friend Jason run the YouTube channel Jaja.
Hmm.
And if they both say hi to people, usually they only answer to him because he has subscribers and she doesn't. But they both do the YouTube channel. They both
Hmm.
own it. And it's like, yeah, there are people like that who won't. I mean, it's
Yeah.
all over the place. It's not just in places around just the uh, um, reptile community.
Yeah.
I've seen dog and cat communities are sometimes wow. Uh, they're vicious about those breeds. They are.
Yeah. But see,
And
I just don't want to work to build up that community for somebody just to come along and trying to suck up to me for me so I could pass him on. And this guy didn't do no grinding. He didn't do no work. There's guys that I've been following on their YouTube that are barely coming out on YouTube that I've reached out to and I'm talking to and stuff like that. And I honestly want to start the YouTube lives and videos and stuff like that
yep,
and have these guys be part of that and
yeah,
to grow our community together outside of my animal house, outside of these other ones that we're all part of. We're never going to grow that
no,
way.
we
If
have
we
to
could,
reach more people.
exactly, if we could all reach out in different directions and
Mhm.
bring more people, then we're all growing together. But by me sending you my subscribers, you sending me your subscribers, and we're all in the same circle, just sending the same people, we all end up having the same people. And you can't grow too much from there.
But you bring people in other
Mm-hmm.
from
Mm-hmm.
other areas and even other areas of likes,
Mm-hmm.
like not specifically reptile people, but maybe
Just
uh,
animals, insects, or
just animals,
whatever.
insects, whatever, or even art people who like to draw them, you know.
Yeah, exactly. See,
And
something linked with it.
mm, when I started my channel, it was for getting that ability back with talking to people straight to their face, like not in a one-to-one thing like in normal society, but in, hey Rachel, how you doing? But
Hey, Rachel.
in the factor of an audience sort of deal. Um, Plus, I had some people to that I wanted to show off as well. Like
Yeah.
here, I'll show you one of the ones I showed a couple people off right away or as soon as possible. Let's see, channel, because I had a couple of specific artists I wanted to show off, and ha, ha, there's Hatton.
Yeah. She goes, I'm trying to stay awake. Did you find that out? Did you find that moonshine again?
Oh man. Okay. Now, this unfortunately is 7 minutes. I probably, if you want to watch it through, if you guys want to watch it through, then that's fine. If you don't want to watch it through, I'll just um,
Screwball, Fireball, and Vodka. She found 3. Oh man.
Fireball and that. Wow.
Yeah, that girl sounds like she's fun, huh?
That sounds
I
like
could
she's
I could I could drink with her.
yeah, she's done some pretty good drinking.
And I mean, I like a good scotch on the rocks with a good cigar.
Oh,
If
I'm
not
out of
Jaeger and Red Bull.
after my 2.5 day trip here from Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario to Edmonton here. Oh, I
Hmm.
can't drink since my two friends, dropped $100 and some on me for drinking the night before.
Yeah.
Can't do it. Okay, let me see. Now Hatton, I
No, you're not an alcoholic. You're just a connoisseur of good liquor. That's the way I see it.
no cripes. You want to talk alcoholic? You should have seen what I did.
Just 2 or 3 nights a week. Shit, that's good enough for me.
Oh, I lived in dorms. You know how often guys get stuff for girls in the dorms? And
Oh
my
man.
friend Wolfgang, oi, the stuff he got 100 proof. The yeah, it still sticks with me now. I can't speak just because of it. 100 proof vodka from Germany.
Mm.
And it's like you're kidding, Wolf. And he says nope. And he'd bet the guys on our floor or our floors because he was one floor above mine. He would bet them that I could outdrink them. He did
Uh-oh.
every time.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Let me find out there's a crazy person under those glasses.
crazy. Oh yeah, you ain't got no idea. Dorothy, they're crazy.
Uh-oh.
What?
Is there a crazy person under these glasses? You should have seen the look. Like, really? You're gonna ask me that stupid question? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like a good Scotch malt whiskey too. Those are really good. There's this one called Slow and Low. Oh my God, just on the rocks. It's dynamite. I like
Bud
it.
Light or Corona?
Uh Bud Light or Corona. Oh,
That's
you can't even put those in the same category. Those do not go in the same category. You could put maybe Bud Light and Miller Light, and I would have to say I'm a Miller Light guy. I've always been a Miller Light guy.
blue.
You could put maybe like say like Corona and Dos Equis. Now that to me is kind of a toss up because I love both of them.
Labatt's blue.
I've drank that. I could drink that. I like Red Stripe beer. I like that. It's a
Mm,
Jamaican beer. It's good. I like craft beer to be honest with you. I like all different kinds of craft beer. I like going to a little. No, it's not a little place. It's a place. They have a lot of them. They're called the Flying Saucer. They got like over 100 beers on tap from all over the world.
mm.
Man, it's like I'm a kid in a candy store when I walk in there.
What did he have? Oh God, there was this one beer.
Oh, Michelob
Very
is Michelob Light is definitely a must.
water. Very good, Natalie. I like water as well, but mostly I like my tea.
I'm a whiskey tequila gal. Tequila is my drink. It's well, man, not just because I'm Mexican, but tequila's my liquor when I want to take shots. But with tequila, you have to respect tequila. And I only drink it when I'm around like my good friends.
Mhm.
Because man, when I drink tequila and somebody really pisses me off, I'm a different person. And I don't like to be that different person. I like to have a good time. I like to But man, it just because of the tequila, like it gets me aggravated. Like I get annoyed,
Mm-hmm.
and
That's
somebody
nothing with
like being
wine.
stupid or talking stupid to me or whatever. Then I become a different person. I don't like to be that. But I've tasted a lot of different tequilas, and I'll tell you this. There's this one called Tijuana Sweet Heat Tequila, probably one of the best tequilas and most inexpensive tequilas you will ever taste. Hands down, better than Patron, better than Herradura, Cazadores, any one of those. I've tried them all. Tarantula. Um, there's another one called There's this one that I had been looking for that I had tasted one time. And it's called TQ Hot. You could go on the internet and try to find it. You will see so many people are trying to look to see where this tequila disappeared to. This tequila was so smooth, just like Tijuana Sweet Heat Tequila. You don't need a lime or salt. That's how smooth it is.
Nice.
But TQ Hot was spicy. So after you take it, you'd be like, because it was that spicy.
Red Bottom drinks everything straight. And Patrick says
Juarez.
this summer he's for real getting a truck, so wants to meet you up somewhere sometime.
Whiskey. See, whiskey does that to her. Whiskey doesn't do that to me. To whiskey, I could whiskey all night long. A Scotch whiskey all night long on the rocks, maybe with
When I could
a
drink, it was wine.
glass of water or mineral water. Mineral water with Scotch whiskey is good for me. I could drink that all night. It's an acquired taste. I didn't like it when I first did it, but it's like the Scotch whiskey, like Buchanan's and
Mhm.
Topo Chico, which is like a Perrier, that mineral water. It's real popular, like in Mexico and well here around here and stuff like that. And when like my Mexican friends, uh, they turned me on to it. They were just like, "Here, man, try this," telling me in Spanish, and it's like, "All right, man, let me." And I didn't like it at first, but then it's an acquired taste, and after that, it's just kind of refreshing because you really don't wake up with too much of a hangover because you're hydrating yourself as you're drinking because it's mineral water, and then mineral water has more minerals. It's good stuff for you. So that's what we do.
Well, let's take a look at this. Um, I did the music video, but the artwork is all from my friend.
It's artwork.
It's artwork. Hold on, I think you'll like it.
That's kind of like Dragon Ball Z ish.
Yeah, he has a lot of really interesting characters.
It's quite an imagination.
Yep. He even creates forms for Daz.
Hmm.
Um, I can show you that. But he has. I put a couple of his forms in here. Why is that not doing? Okay. And he does do comic book characters, basic a whole bunch of different types of creatures. And he had gotten, had a lot of people harass him at first because in the groups that like to have character relations, they something different. Never mind. But he got harassed at first because of female characters being the creature.
Good night, Natalie.
Oh, night, Nat. Take care. Have a good sleep. And see you later.
You know, I could draw,
You're welcome.
but it's like I have to be in the mood for it.
You have to be in the mood for those type of
Yeah,
characters.
I
Yeah.
can't just draw just to draw. Like I have to be really in the mood to draw. And I'm more like of a realist, so I pay attention to detail and stuff. And sometimes it drives me crazy being that way
Mm-hmm.
because I want to get it as real as possible from how the light shines on something and how it reflects
He
off
does
of it,
that with all of his too, but he just
the
has different tricks.
shadow, and I mean just from
Mm-hmm.
everything.
He does a lot of different things, and it takes him. I've watched him working on stuff um, when we've done live chats with each other over Skype and such,
Yeah,
because he was teaching me how to do the creatures, do figures for Daz,
yeah.
and
Why
yeah,
didn't you ask Rachel to get on?
huh?
You s- Ask Rachel to see if she wanted to join the live. Patrick, is your phone already charged?
Oh no, that's not what I'm looking for. Invite. Well, heck, Rachel's always in.
See, there's another thing too. Is like sometimes I have stuff in my head that I do want to get on paper, but sometimes
Mm,
it's like
it's
it's
hard
hard
to
for
get
me.
stuff on paper sometimes.
See, like that, like he had to have imagination. So that right there looks like a what's that movie?
This is in one of the programs for creating them into a form for putting into the uh, programs to. These are all shapes for it too. It's extremely good. He was teaching me some stuff because I wanted to know, but I didn't have enough money to put on his. This is one that could be used. Made a cutesy of her, but pretty long. A little bit left, but I can turn it off if you like.
No, it's up to you. I don't. I mean, your show.
I'll let it go to the end then. And yes, he is a brony. He does like oh, and then the very last part. Warhammer 40K. Of course,
Oh,
Logan.
that's cool, Logan. Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
And you could, if I could draw like I want to, man, I wouldn't mind like putting maybe like a comic book or like even like some kind of story.
Mm-hmm. He's been working on stories and a whole bunch of other stuff. Um, he does have a whole bunch of comics out, but they're not youth friendly, you might say.
Yeah.
Um, which is fine. You just don't have it there for them.
Yeah.
But yay, he got it, the puppy, puppy, the puppy. The
So
other
what are you
puppy,
doing, man? What are you doing? You just finished eating meatloaf?
You already know. I got my cam I got on top of my TV.
cool.
So
Sweet. Man, that is pretty clear. Shit. Better than my camera. My camera makes it look like I've been smoking or something in here.
here's my dog.
Like I was chiefing it up or something.
My doggy's
You
right
guys is really white in there.
Yeah.
What?
I need to get a softer light, maybe. But then again, it's good for my schoolwork and get a.
here. Good boy.
That is so. That is so.
So hey, Patrick, do you what's up with those rabbits that you were gonna get?
The rabbits.
Yeah,
He's actually got them next week. He's gonna bring them to me Friday.
all
So
9 of them.
all 9 of them, and then those rabbits, I'm probably gonna sell some of them and possibly keep a couple of them and
Yeah.
breed them.
Oh yeah, man, you gotta make yourself a good little side business. You should be breeding all this stuff for reptile keepers, man. You'd make a lot of money.
Yeah.
See, you know how many guys would buy rabbits from you so they could feed their retics or their berms or anacondas or
Yeah.
and then if you got small enough rabbits, you feed them to maybe like smaller species or whatever.
Good.
My doggy's a good boy.
What kind of dog is that? A Weimaraner?
It's a Neapolitan Mastiff.
He looks old.
He's about 11 and a half years old.
Oh yeah, he's old. It looks like he has arthritis and
He's
looks like
blind
he
in
has,
one eye,
yeah, he's old.
but he's a good boy.
He's a good dog, man. That's a dog you bury in the backyard or something like that. You know, give him a good little
Mhm.
burial. Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to show you something actually I got from a clean out.
What did Mr. Patrick get from his clean out?
Okay, I didn't bring it all, but this is the stuff that Shell would be more into, and I've never heard of it. It's like a D&D kind of, but it's not. It's called Neverwinter Nights.
Yeah, I know that one.
It's a what?
Neverwinter Nights.
It's a book?
Yep.
Yeah, I got that, and then Baldur's Gate.
Baldur Gate. I don't have that. But oh, you have the game. Holy shoot.
Came with the booklet too.
Cool.
Jeez, dude, you're real lucky, man. And all the stuff you've been finding lately, God's looking out for you, man.
Game? Is it the game?
You found the Neverwinter Nights book or everything to it?
I'm not sure. Is it a game or is it a DVD?
Okay.
It's a game.
There's like
It's a game, sure says.
Is it parts you have to beat or something?
Is it what?
There's like 6 discs.
Man, it's a long game.
For which one? For Baldur's Gate? Yeah.
I hate the whole game. Cool. Never played it, but I'll try it. I mean, try something new.
Shoot, by the time you finish that game, you'd probably be like in your mid-20s, maybe.
Is that how long it takes to beat it?
I don't know, man. I just play.
Yeah, and I got me some old Nintendo 64 and PlayStation controllers and all of that.
What?
Yeah.
You bought extra, or you just came across them?
Came across, so he said I could have them because he didn't want them anymore. I got the it's called a Apple first, Apple second generation. It's one of the big monitors. I got the monitor, not the monitor part, but the cord where all the cords hook up to. I forget what's called.
Yeah.
But then I also got the keyboard and the mouse. He said he has the monitor, but he don't know where it's at. He's gotta find it, and he'll message me when he finds it.
Dang, that's probably worth something. A second generation Apple computer. Maybe just to
1987.
clean it up. Maybe take it to somebody so see they can it works or whatever, or hook it up yourself, see if it works.
I'm trying to repair this lava lamp, but
You could probably also even donate it to like a technology museum.
yeah.
I bet they take it.
Let me see something.
Not lava lamp though. That I'd be tossing out by now.
Yeah.
If it's not doing anything, probably gone bad.
So I've never Patrick's from Ohio, right?
Mhm.
Never been to Ohio. Never been to Tennessee either.
Yeah, I was gonna show you. I found these too.
I went through.
I found old newspapers from 1905 to 1909.
Nice.
And then I got this is all behind the Apple stuff. It's the 1980s, the 1980s when it had shows you when it came out and stuff. So I got the paperwork behind it also.
That's good, man. Keep all that together. Now, that paperwork I would actually put in a plastic like Ziploc bag.
Yeah.
So it doesn't get wet and stuff like that. Because there's people.
It's been
This
the one that did it.
plastic looks like
He put what's it called on it when you put it on a piece. What's it called?
plastic.
I don't think it's called
Laminated.
Laminated. He laminated it all.
Yeah, but there's some people out there that buy like brochures, like old brochures or old books or stuff like Sears Roebuck, like those old ones.
The Roebucks,
Or they buy a lot
Roebucks.
of the old Ford or stuff like that. Man, there's a lot of people out there like that, and that right there will probably bring you probably quite a bit of money to the right person.
Hey Sherry, if you message me on Instagram, I'll mail this to you because I don't play internet games much.
Baldur's Gate?
Yeah, I'll mail it to you. Nothing else.
Sure.
Just message me on message me on Instagram. I'll send it to you because I don't really play internet games much.
I play it too much.
Hey,
the games are in perfect condition.
Mail me that dog right there. You, man.
Come here.
He probably wouldn't even survive the shipping.
Dixie.
Poor guy.
Dixie.
I love a loyal dog.
Dixie.
I hadn't heard about those dogs until a couple of years ago, but they're an old breed of Mastiff. It's just they weren't Canadian or American breed for a long, long time.
Hmm.
They came in, I forget what year they came in, but after I learned or as many breeds as I could. Because when I went through animal care, I had to learn the whole, as much of the Canadian Kennel Association dogs as I could.
I am back, and I brought my other doggy.
She's a big, pretty girl.
Get up here.
She's a Mastiff. English.
This is my big baby.
Yeah. God. All those dogs look old. How long you had that dog?
This dog we've had about 4 years. We adopted her because she was bred a lot and she was not taken care of right. So we adopted her from a pound.
Yeah,
We
you
got
got a big heart.
Yeah.
about when he was like a puppy. So we've had him almost our whole life.
She was in one of those breeders.
She was actually put in a breeding box. People breed their dogs so much to a point it's bad for them.
Yeah.
And that's why she has a tail like this big. And then she also has these things on her ears because they didn't take care of her ears. And so
From a
someone didn't see, she had a sister, but she wasn't ready yet because how much more worse. She had cuts all over her body and wasn't fed right. And so my mom would adopt the both of them. But these two play together like they're 2-year-olds.
It was a.
It's because they probably understand each other.
Yeah, they're good friends. I mean, they play with each other. She's fixed, and he's not. He has a bunch of puppies out in the world. My mom used to breed.
He's just a regular old Casanova, man. You can't blame that guy. He just has his ways with. He has his special way with the ladies.
See, he's bred with a Great Dane. I'm Saint Bernard.
And he likes the big girls.
He likes the big doggies.
He likes tall women.
Puppy mouth.
Hey, what was that picture of all that money you were holding, man? Was that you? Is that it? That was like what, $200?
It's It's $280, but it's actually $380, but I put $100 in the bank right now.
Yeah, you should have put it all in the bank.
I keep hold of some money because if I see something online I want, I'll buy it.
That's why you got a debit card.
I don't use debit. I use Cash App sometimes, and I use Venmo.
Yeah, well, Cash App, you're gonna need you have to link it to your debit card, don't you?
No.
I have mine linked to my debit card.
I don't.
Oh wait, no, it's linked to my bank account.
Someone apparently does not trust technology to keep things safe, and I don't blame.
Yeah, like today I was doing some of my history work and my phone, the Cash App little chime when somebody sends you money. I was like, who the fuck is sending me money?
I'm gonna be asking questions.
and so I open it up, I look, and it's my friend's it's a good friend of mine, lives in San Antonio, his girlfriend. She sent it. And she put a little message that says something like here's for lunch on Mike or something like that. And I text him and I tell him, I was like, what the hell's this, man? $20? You can't buy shit with $20.
But you can.
I said, I don't want $20 to go to lunch, man. I want to have a 4-course dinner. I was just playing with it though.
Full major meal.
Yeah, I want a 4-course candlelit dinner, man. It's $20 ain't gonna cut it, man. You need to send 70. Yeah, I was just playing with him. He started laughing.
Oh man.
Yeah, he's a good friend. He was thinking about coming down to Corpus and visiting, but man, just got too much stuff going on right now.
Hey, get up here.
I told him it probably wouldn't be a good idea. Probably not even for this year, from the way things are going.
Hey, Hunter.
You're gonna be you are being.
It's gonna be too busy.
Busy, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I don't like to, when I have friends or whatever, and they go out of their way to come visit or whatever, I want to make sure that I, pay attention to them, take them out, have a good time, whatever. And I'm not going to be able to do that, What's up, Patrick? What were you going to ask me?
I was going to ask you, I'm getting a truck this summer, right?
Oh.
I drove down to Texas. Would you share with me?
Hell yeah.
Bet.
Shoot, I'll get some of my primos to wash your truck. Hey, primos, bring the Windex. Nah, I just play, man. Yeah, but yeah, if you were to come down, man, I'd make it a point to try to meet up with you, whatever, and
Yeah.
we could do a couple of things, man.
Yeah.
I
Chill.
love to fish, man. I'm a big fisherman, and usually when I go fishing, I'll call some of my buddies up, and we'll all meet out, out at right there. We go to the beach or on the bays or whatever, and
Mm-hmm.
if I call my friend, well, I got a whole bunch of fishing buddies, but the one guy is named Albert. If I call him, man, he's about as serious as me. That guy will bust everything out, and we'll go fishing for some big shark, big hammerhead, bull shark, sand tigers,
The
all
biggest
different
fish I've
types.
ever caught was this big.
Oh no, man! You're gonna catch some fish, man. You'll probably be even dragged in the water if you're not strapped down. Or we could take you out there and use you for bait.
Yeah.
So if a shark comes around, just hold on to him while we reel you in. But yeah, man, what kind of truck you getting?
An S10 Chevy 2002. It's from Las Vegas. We got to get shipped down because it was my grandpa's.
Oh, nice. When it comes to trucks, I like Chevys. When it comes to sports cars, I like Ford. Ford's my
Yeah.
what do you call it? That's what I'm working. That's what tomorrow I'm gonna work on. I'm gonna work on my car here for a bit. I'm gonna have to do some plumbing, but I want to kind of get to my car and do a little work on it. So I'm gonna have to wake up early, knock all this other stuff out, for my schoolwork, and then to be able to free up some time to do that. If I finish everything up early, I'll probably be on the internet or something.
Yeah.
So, what's new?
What's new? Always.
Hey, where do you order all that candy from? Is there a certain place there, or where's the place y'all order the candy from?
The place you get what from? The candy?
Where do y'all order all that candy from?
Dorothy orders from
Few different places.
a few different places.
One of which is Amazon.
One of which is Amazon. Amazon has a lot of different candies. It also has bulk foods.
I'm gonna have to
Bulk,
send y'all some. I'm gonna have to
um,
send y'all some Mexican candies, and y'all tell me what y'all think.
yeah, that sounds nice.
Yeah, they're hot.
We have they're hot.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
I might
hot,
not get
sour. Yeah, they're all different types. There's a company here in San Antonio called Alamo City or Alamo Candy Company. It's either Alamo
Mhm.
or Alamo City Candy Company. Make all you got those, like, what are those cherry drops or whatever? They're like the little round red, like kind of like jelly beans. They have a hard
Oh
coating, and then
yeah.
they're jelly beans.
Okay.
Well, they're similar to that, but they have like chili powder, and like they're a little bit hot and sour a little bit.
I could probably eat a few of them at a time. I used to be able to eat a lot of hot stuff,
Hmm.
but since my stomach got fixed up, uh, the hiatal hernia
Oh, okay,
and
okay.
reflux, the reflux doesn't react as much. So now I can't handle as much as I used to be able to. Um, my tongue doesn't like it.
Oh, you
But
know,
I used to do suicide wings with suicide sauce on the side, and I'd dunk them. And the
oh
guys would be
wow,
sitting there going, "Oh my god!"
yeah.
So one time just after I moved out here, we went out with some friends, and David and I were right away going out together as soon as we met. But we went to this place. This guy started gibbering at David about, "Don't you tell me about not drinking and driving," and I backed him off and I said, "You shut up." You only have the right to gripe at either one of us being wimps not drinking if you can do my suicide with suicide on the side. If you can do that, you can call us wimps. My stuff came to the table and he was sitting there going, I ain't calling you wimps. Uh-uh.
Yeah, he had a
Yeah,
second
dude.
thought about that.
Oh
Had to
yeah.
think
I'm
twice.
I'm horrible. I in a way accidentally emasculated my man. Because someone starts up, I'm like right
Yeah.
between them and whoever else is like, don't you dare. They back off usually.
Yeah.
Usually. Oh, only a few have had to put up against a wall.
I could eat some hot stuff. I'm not too. I like to enjoy my food. I don't like to be not to enjoy my food
Yeah.
when it's that hot that I can't enjoy it.
Yeah.
I've eaten some really hot stuff just to experience it,
Mm-hmm.
but man, there's some places around here where they have like a 12 chicken wing challenge, buffalo wings, and they have that Carolina Reaper, that hottest pepper in the world.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
And man, if you could eat all 12 wings, they're free, and you get your little picture on the wall of fame or on the wall of shame if you don't eat them. And then you have to pay for everything, but then you get a shirt. But man, I ain't gonna put my body through that. It's that's too hot. I would like to just taste one just to see how hot it really is, but not to sit there and eat all of them because you have to eat them with gloves. You have to eat them with gloves because that's how hot that pepper is. It'll get on your hands or whatever and start burning. Yeah, on your lips, whatever. Yeah, it's gonna
Mm-hmm.
burn. And imagine it just coming out, man. I ain't trying to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. Ish.
So what are you doing, Patrick? Did you pass out over there?
No, on my phone.
Mm.
I'm putting myself out there. What I'm trying to do.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Oh, for the ladies.
You already know.
Oh,
Ooh.
there you go. Getting out there for the ladies.
You already know.
Sure.
How's the mic? How does the mic sound good from me from this
Yeah,
area?
it sounds real clear.
My
Yep.
TV's
Did,
super
did
far.
you upgrade the mic too, or what?
No, it comes with the camera, the little camera. I'll show you what the camera looks like.
Just a
Dang, that's
cute
a.
little camera
How
that
much did you pay for it?
I got it from the clean out.
Oh my God, man! You come across all the good stuff, man.
See, I don't know if you can see. I don't know how to do this. Oh wait, I can probably change the camera delay. I want to change my camera to my. This is what it looks like.
Oh man.
It's cute. Hey Newman, how's it going?
Little tiny camera, and it works really good.
Yeah, it does.
You want to come on into the chat here, or you just coming to say hello and how you doing? And stick around in the chat.
So how long did you work at that little job?
At the house, I
Yeah.
worked there. Okay. I worked there probably for not today. Today I worked there. I got up around 10. Well, I got up around 8, and I went there around 9:30. Worked till about 2 because we were just finishing the trip outside from yesterday, and I worked there from yesterday from 8 to 3. And I made me and my mom made $300 each.
Yes, I know. I'm gonna work on it. Oh, you're going that side. I'm going this side because it's easier.
Oh,
Because I cleaned out that side.
you going to bed already?
Yes, you clean out this side.
Hi Newman, how you
That
doing?
side I can't get through.
Sherry, I've never gone live, but maybe soon.
Okay. What's that?
That's what Newman said. Never gone live, but maybe soon. Well, maybe this could be his first live, huh?
Yeah. We're easy
Look,
going, so
look, Dorothy got on.
Yeah,
She's live with us.
she'll chat with almost anyone.
almost.
Oh, you're a people person. That's good.
I don't think that's the right one.
No, that is not the right one. However, it is the one where people send me money. So that
Yeah,
is
but Patrick, I was thinking that now, with all those pets you got, man,
There we
Yeah.
go.
it's gonna it's
I wonder if
and
it's
then with these ones that I
oh,
have,
Oh,
it's gonna be quite a bit of a nice little show, huh?
night night all.
And
Yeah.
then
I could
we
bring
got
my bearded dragon down. Bring my
snakes, rabbits, monitor lizards, bearded dragons, geckos.
we have the whole thing.
What else do you got, Sherry? You got geckos and what?
geckos,
Spiders. You got
cats,
geckos and
geckos and
cats.
cats.
Oh, I thought you don't have a tarantula.
I
Nope.
want one.
Oh, oh man, I saw a really good. It's a bird eater. Well, it's in the bird eater family. It's a black Colombian. It has like
Mm-hmm.
red and black on the what is it, the abdomen, or what is it, the top part, not the butt area, but the top part where the eyes are located. I forgot what that area is called, but man, it looks great. Real cool.
There's some really crazy ones there. Oh, what do you know?
There you go.
StreamYard.
So Newman says that he's going to promise you your next live that he's going to come on. So why
Okay.
don't we why don't we do this, Sherry? We end this one and you start another one. And then he gets on. He said your next live.
Oh man, you're mean.
No, no, no,
You
no. I just
trickster.
so he could get on.
You're as tricky as me.
Mhm.
But
It's because Patrick he doesn't like talking to us. He's rather paying attention to himself. It's like
mm,
we're born to talk to Patrick,
Huh?
huh?
I'm chatting on my phone.
I know, man, and we're right here talking, and then you're just
Yeah, you
ignoring
have any
us, man.
questions, let me know and I'll answer them.
All right. How much could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck chuck?
if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
Yeah, there you go.
He won.
You know
He,
what? I don't even remember the answer to the
he won the wood as
to
much
the
wood as he
joke,
could chuck.
but
Huh?
He won the wood. He won the wood as much as he could chuck. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the. I don't know the answer.
here in Ohio, there's another Ohio for you.
Oh, what part of Ohio are you from, Newman?
Hello,
Yeah, Patrick down there's from Ohio.
Columbus.
Drop your link,
Um,
headhunter.
man, I don't even know my link, to be honest with you, because I haven't even posted.
I'll answer.
Do you think you can get that, Sherry?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because once I start videos, okay, then I'll probably be more familiar with it. But I'm just waiting.
Do. Give me a moment.
You know what? Let me make a tea real quick. I'll be right back. Make
Open
me a.
buttons. Let's see. Um, that's not what I'm looking for. Where the fuck? Oh, I hate showing things on this.
What you doing, Sherry?
I am getting Headhunter Exotics for him. Which is kind of funny because I did. Okay, just a sec. I'm putting it into my stuff first and then I'll bring it on over. I guess he kept on saying to me, there's nothing on it. There's no sense in trying to sign up to it. But here we go. North of Cincinnati in small town Ross. So Newman is north of Cincinnati in Ross. Yes.
Pie.
I think, Newman, that Patrick is trying to say hi, neighbor.
Hi.
So, close enough to a neighbor.
Hi. Someone's talking to me about their favorite pie, and I'm like,
Very high. Then Ross. And I got your number there.
Were you able to find my link?
I found your link.
Huh?
I found your link right there.
Oh, you did? You were able to find it? I don't even know.
I got it in there.
Ain't that sad?
I'm
Look at
good.
this guy.
And Patrick's dancing for
Look at this crazy guy. And he hasn't even had a drink of alcohol.
No.
yet. Yet.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I mean, I drink Bud Light maybe occasionally.
No way.
Yeah, my mom lets me. She don't care.
As long as they're on their own property.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm 16. Some states you can drink when you're 16. Some states you can drink when you're 16.
Thank you, Newman. I appreciate it. Thanks for the support. Patrick, he said if you drop your link that he wants you to drop your link.
If I can get it. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna look it up. Well, I don't know if my thing looked up on YouTube yet. Not YouTube, but
Yes, that Patrick.
Hey, Patrick.
yeah.
Your video that you made about the guinea pig.
Yes.
You should have put like a disclaimer at the beginning.
There you go.
That's what I did.
I didn't see the disclaimer.
I said, warning, this video has gore, zero description, it survives.
No, but print it on the screen.
It was.
Yeah, it was. He did have it
Was?
on there.
I didn't even see
And he
it.
did mention it before. He said he showed it too.
Yeah, because it just jumps to the video for me.
Huh.
That's
But
weird. That's weird.
yeah, it is because I was telling Venom Wonderful the other day that he was on with us, remember? Did I like the way he did his that big nasty video? He had the guy in that rascal wheelchair or whatever, that big fat overweight guy. And I didn't see the thumbnail. I didn't see the thumbnail before I watched that video. It just went straight to the video. And then I saw the thumbnail later, and that's when I started laughing. I was like, "Oh man, he's wrong," but it was funny.
Izzy's having fun attacking stuff.
If she would let me share the screen, you can see at the beginning of the video right here, it says, this is what it says at the one in the video before I started.
Oh, see, I didn't see none of that.
It was at the
And
beginning
that
of the
was
video.
right at the start.
That was at the beginning.
Yeah, I didn't see any of that, Patrick. So what do you chalk it up as? I mean, what do you think happened there?
What happened? I know what happened. It's her first litter. Every guinea pig goes through it. Because my mom had guinea pigs back then, and she bred them. And every guinea pig's first litter, they can only have maybe 4 litters when they're maybe 6 if they're lucky, and that's all they can have the whole life. But if it's their first time having babies and they don't know what to do with them, they eat them for protein.
Well, I mean, how do they correct that if all the guinea pigs have had their first litter, eventually go through their first litter?
Well, if it's their first litter, sometimes it happens. If they're good mothers, they sometimes keep their first litter. If the one doesn't know what they're doing and then they don't know, like
Do you think your guinea pig came from an abusive family?
no, I raised her myself. She was a baby. I had her since she was a baby.
Oh, okay.
Since she was like
Has
this big.
has that guinea pig ever witnessed you being violent with anybody?
No,
Has it ever seen you maybe wrestle with your brother or horseplay with your
possibly.
brother?
Possibly. We were sword fighting in Sherry's video. Or was it my video?
What did I do in my video?
Was it me?
Or him and his brother were
Was
horse
it
playing?
your video or was it my video?
That did what?
Sword
When
fighting.
Patrick and his brother were horse playing.
Oh, it was mine.
That's what I thought.
Because remember Iron Dog and my family, my animal house, and everyone else came in.
Oh yeah, and I was bullying my brother.
But
Yeah, you were picking on your brother,
do you think
but your brother handled it extremely well.
that it might have been that she wasn't eating enough protein?
It could
I
have been.
gave her hay, carrots, rabbit, and like guinea pig mix food. Like I actually have a container of it.
How much protein does that guinea pig food have?
Yeah, but
That looks like
that is,
noodles and Cheerios and
This guinea pig food I bought from the store is really good. They say it's good for your baby rabbits or your baby guinea. If you're raising a mama and you're gonna have babies soon, it's good for them because it's really high in protein.
hey, when those babies were first born, did you touch them with your hands?
Nope, I actually went downstairs and they were already slaughtered, pretty much.
Oh, so you never saw them being born.
No, I was actually upstairs working, helping my mom.
Man,
mm,
that's a
I
shame.
do-
How many did she have total?
Their
She had
babies.
8.
How many?
8.
Wow. I didn't know that they could have so much. I thought maybe like they had like 3 or 4.
Usually they do, especially the first batch, but they can have up to 8.
Wow. No, whoever made it with her did a good job, I guess.
Than we realize. So they're you have to up the food a fair amount just before they're going to have babies. You're supposed to up it a lot. Dang. Did you hear that, Patrick?
Yes.
You're supposed to up the food a fair amount just before.
I gave her
beforehand.
I gave her crap tons of food. I mean, she ate it all. She had a really big water bottle, but my mom I'm actually building a cage outside right now, and
You might have gave her a lot of food, but it could have been lacking in protein. And that's that's why she cannibalized her kids because she didn't have enough protein.
rats do it too. Also, if they don't have enough
rats
food.
will do the same thing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're right.
So
I cannot believe it's 12:30. almost my time. But I think it's 11:30 your time, and it's 10:30 Sherry's time.
Hey, what part of Ohio you live?
To me,
Yeah,
Columbus, Ohio.
that's y'all's capital, right? Of Ohio, Columbus. Hey, Patrick,
Huh.
Columbus, Ohio is y'all's capital, right?
Yeah. I live on the northwest side of Columbus. And that gives you
Gotcha.
more of a state of mind where it's at if you look it up.
Yeah.
But I live in kind of like the not bad part, but it ain't the good part. But it's a good neighborhood. I mean, it's a good neighborhood.
Well, everybody knows y'all. Once you become part of the neighborhood and everybody gets to know you, I mean,
Hmm. Guinea pigs require a diet that is comprised of approximately 16 to 18% protein. So a
oh,
fair amount
see,
of protein there. 16 to 18%. More if they're pregnant.
more if they're pregnant.
Or if they're young and growing.
Yeah, did you hear that, Patrick?
Yeah, I heard it. I was
35%
pushing on
fiber,
another
rich in fats, carbohydrates, vitamins, and minerals. Hmm.
By no means are we saying that you're a bad breeder.
No, none at all.
It's
They
my
just,
come in
first time
varieties.
breeding guinea pigs
it's just
too.
you could have. It's just you could have done a better job on staying on top of the protein consumption that your guinea pig was eating. Just play.
Oh, I'm reading
You
this.
know I'm playing with you.
I'm listening to you do it.
I like you, Patrick.
He wouldn't tease you if he didn't like you.
Yeah, I
Rude.
don't kid around with somebody. It's 'cause- So you got roosters over there too, Patrick?
They're not allowed to have roosters in town.
Hmm.
City limits, we're not allowed
Oh,
to.
soybean.
But I am gonna get hens, baby chicks, and I'm gonna raise them up this summer. That's gonna be a cool thing for YouTube too. No
So
one's
you
doing.
can't have roosters, but you could have hens.
Yeah, because they don't make a.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah, they
Disturbing the
don't.
It's just
peace.
hens don't make that big loud noise. Same with ducks. They quack quack quack.
So you can't have ducks either.
Nope. Same with geese, and you can't have pigs outside, but you can have them inside as pets.
That's interesting.
Have you
But
seen those? Have you seen those little chickens? They're called little bennies.
yeah, I've seen them. They at Tractor Supply. They have these little chicks, so like $2 a piece. Next time I go to Tractor Supply, I'm gonna buy like 6 or 7 of them. The limit you can have in town is 7, but I'm probably gonna buy like 10 so I can sell a couple of them, raise them up and sell them.
Yeah, but you'll have fresh eggs, huh?
And once I get a Tegu, that'd be useful.
Yep. Well, you got enough money to buy one.
Yeah, that's something I'm gonna buy at the reptile show this month or next month for sure.
Oh, you got a reptile show coming up?
April 17th.
Oh, yeah, it's not too far away.
They have them randomly in the month. Last month they had them like March 15th. This month April 17th. The next one is May 8th. They have them random days. It's kind of dumb. They should put them like all of the
Biting
14th.
her neck, Shelly.
I don't know why they don't do them on like the first of the
Asking
month.
Zach said it too. Someone join up on.
They don't ever do them on the first of the month because I think they would make more
Wait
money
for
if they
Reese's
did them on the
Pythons
first
to
of
come
the month.
back. He was just up here. Something must have happened. He'll be back though. He always does.
Who's watching the video? Who's watching a video right now?
Are you watching
Who? Who's watching a video?
Ball Python Love?
No. I'm looking to see my posts on Facebook.
Mm. I was wondering where that was coming from. It's like, did I leave something open again? Oh, wait. That was my regular one. That. Ah, dang nap. Let's see. Instagram, put it back up. Hey, big baby Burke. Dang nabbit. Take it up it. Hey. How's it going today, big Burke? Big baby Burke? Ah. Say that one 5 times fast. How did us three come to know each other? Wow. I chatted with Headhunter. Headhunter had me meet up with Patrick. Repent your sins and turn to Jesus, for he is the only way to the kingdom of God, my brothers and sisters. Well, I see. Good day to you, too. That's an interesting way to come.
Wow, drop in.
It's interesting.
I mean, amen, but
I don't know what sins I've done so far. If we don't sin, did Jesus die for nothing? I'm not sure about that. That's interesting. But everyone sins at some point of time, whether we know it or not. Spreading the word. Well, thank you for the spread. That did not sound nice the way I said it, did it? I didn't even realize. The only thing I spread is the word. Word. And no, I didn't make you a PBJ. I was thinking of PBJs, though. Or PBs. Not crazy about J.
so do you answer do you answer Big Baby Burke's question? How we all came to meet each other?
How I met Sherry was to my animal house. I went to my animal's house and I asked my animal house, does he know anyone that makes good logos for YouTube?
Oh, yeah.
And Sherry chatted and she told me she does live streams all the time. And that's how I became to do live streams on my channel.
Amen, brother.
Because I was in the yard. And then once I got to meet Sherry, me and her started to do live streams. You were always in my chat line, and finally I asked you if you wanted to join. You joined finally, and then now we're just chilling.
Apartments. Cute.
I don't know which video.
Well, fallen short of glory. But I do not look for glory. I look for fun.
So what's you got planned tomorrow?
Hmm?
What do you have planned tomorrow?
Working on icons and Thursday.
My plan is to build rabbit cages all day. Possibly go buy me some chicks from Tractor Supply.
Hey man, brother, good luck, man.
We'll keep it in mind. Thank you for coming and visiting. Take a stab at the subscribe and such if you like.
Look
If
up
you don't,
Tractor
that's
Supply,
okay.
out.
Have fun. Take care. And enjoy your spreading of the word.
So what do you got planned tomorrow, Patrick?
I'm gonna build some rabbit cages, and then I'm gonna go downstairs and build me some shells in my aquariums that I've been wanting to do for the past month. I showed in Sherry's life, and I mentioned it every live stream. My side of my room is a complete mess. I need to put all my tanks up on shelves, see what tanks need patched, see which ones need silicones.
Mm-hmm.
So how many bedrooms is upstairs?
Well, there's actually 3 bedrooms, and my mom's turning one into a gym and one into an office, and one's her bedroom. There's a bathroom upstairs, there's a living room, there's a kitchen, there's a back pantry, mud room. There's a basement that has about 4 bedrooms downstairs, bathroom, and a gaming room.
Nah, that's a big house.
It's only $800 a month.
Huh?
It's $800 a month.
That's not bad. That's a lot of space. Something like that over here probably cost at least 2,000 probably in rent. But over here we don't have no basements.
Wow.
Too close to the water. You start digging, it just starts. You'll hit water.
Hmm. We've been tagged in a spin to win.
Man, a lot of people lately been sending me like tagging me in different posts for like giveaways and stuff. I was thinking like I really don't want to get in giveaways. At first, I remember I would enter them and I'd tag people and stuff. But
Didn't think.
I was thinking like, why try to win a snake that they don't even want? I don't know why they're doing that. Like, and then plus a snake that's just going to take up room that I have no plans for. See what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah.
So that's why I just like, nah, I don't want to be occupying a space when I could fill that slot with a snake that I want to work with a gene I want to work with. Instead of with somebody's extras that they didn't want that they're just trying to get rid of. Now they do have raffles like Rat's Python and More when he had his raffle with the highway and a black pastel something. I forgot what it was. That was a good raffle. And he was giving away 4 prizes. He gave away 2 snakes, a swag pack, and he gave away bronze membership for USR. Which that reminds me, I need to get a membership for USR. So where's everybody at? Everybody's asleep over there, Patrick, or what?
Pretty much, it seems.
Oh, was that Porter the Great? Who was that special guest that just passed by, that flashed by the screen?
Sit down on the screen, right? You see the
There
camera?
he is.
There's
Porter the
Ella.
Great.
Hello, my girl.
I am eating gluten.
There's my sweet
Oh,
pie.
silly little cat.
Yeah. Yes, sweetheart.
What is that, chocolate ice cream?
I said meatloaf.
Thank you.
Oh,
I
that
didn't
nice
know it.
succulent meatloaf that Mr. Patrick, the Chef Boyardee, made.
Yep.
Gordon Ramsay in the house, boy.
I like that, man. I like that.
You already know.
Oh, I see.
That's why that's edible.
Hey, bite me.
It does come in okay. Beauty. Big Baby Burke was actually in Twitch.
Huh?
Well, I'm
Hey, look how big this snake
I
is.
am streaming to YouTube and Twitch.
Uh-huh.
See how smart this snake is?
So some people who come in are from Twitch.
He knew that I wasn't ready to jump.
Oh, sweet.
Almost smoked me. That is incredible. So that was crazy. A long time. Anyway, we got 27 good. Whoa! I looked at this shit and had my eyes chipped over.
Bad.
Let me go get my tea real quick. It should be ready.
That's a huge snake.
Almost smoked me.
That is a big one.
That's a huge snake.
Yeah. Yeah. It is a huge snake. It is a very huge snake.
Yay.
Okay. Okay. Hearts? Really? I guess Hearts has been doing small animal stuff for a long time.
You having a seizure?
Who's having a seizure?
Patrick. He's like this. He's like. What are you gonna see on the TV?
Looks like we're dying. See, we're watching on the TV without no sound, right? And it's lagging like 4 or 5 seconds behind.
Okay. What are you watching?
I think it's right there.
Watching some pretty funky stuff.
What?
What?
Why? Hey, you think this is funny?
Poor kitty.
That kitty's face looks hilarious.
It does, but he also looks scared.
It's almost 1 o'clock already.
Oh, sounds good.
showed um Sherry the stuff that you got?
Yes. That's actually a game. Dad.
The Bottle Wars game?
Yeah, it's a game. There's 6 gifts in there for a game. It's a game.
That's cool.
It is a game.
It's a game.
Be quiet.
He kept saying it's DVD.
I said I thought it was a DVD. You got instruction manuals for.
Hey, Patrick.
It's a game.
Can you
Yeah.
hear me? Hey,
Yeah.
what did you do with all the baby mutilated guinea pigs?
I let her finish them off.
Protein.
Really? I told you it was protein. See, even your brother said it. There's a protein issue there. I was gonna tell you, man. If you could mail me maybe like a little arm or something.
What? Why? I was like,
Weren't you saying that weren't you saying the other day that you had you dispatched a rabbit, you killed a rabbit, and then you had 4 lucky
Killed a
rabbit's feet,
rabbit. Killed a rabbit.
and I was just like, well, it didn't do those 4 lucky rabbit's feet didn't do no didn't give that rabbit no luck because he died.
Yeah, it does.
Are you selling lucky rabbit's feet?
I haven't butchered any rabbits in a while. It's been a minute. See, I'm looking at the live stream right now. And it's like 4 seconds behind, a couple seconds behind.
Really?
Yes.
It's crazy.
So,
Are y'all having a little bit of weather issues over there?
no. It's
Are you having a seizure? Are you having a seizure? What's going on over there?
Just full of energy and I can't waste it or anything. I'm bored.
Yeah, I know. I feel you. It doesn't seem like there's nothing going on in my life.
There's a lot of schoolwork going on in your life.
Yeah, but that's all. Like it seems like that's how my day goes. It's just in those books.
I got school, but I do my whole month worth of schoolwork in one day.
Baby, let's go right away.
On the plane, let's fly away, let's fly away, fly away. If we never go to try today, try today. Don't you learn the wood, but I'm switching back now. I'm getting back now. Is it bad when I know a whole song's lyrics?
Nah.
Is it bad that I know I used to know the full song of Ya Papa?
Never heard of it.
Never heard of that one.
You know 24 Cool Golden? Mood?
It's a Japanese anime.
Oh, okay.
I have.
Hey, Headhunter, do you know the song called Mood by 24 Karat Gold?
Oh, you're talking about 24 Karat Gold, the one from Bruno Mars?
No, I'm talking about his name's 24 Golden. I'm gonna sing a song so you know it. Oh, yeah. Why always in the mood? Fuck around like I'm brand new. I I ain't trying to tell you what to do to try to play cool. Baby, I ain't playing by the rules. Everything look better if you do. Why you always in the mood? Look around like I'm brand new. I ain't trying to tell you what to do to try to play cool. Baby, I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't getting better if you. Why you wanna do the task? Wanna see you doing another task? Wanna throw in the bag? Not the dad, baby, one more from me. I just want your company. Girls obvious out in the room. Everybody don't act so confused. Wondering how I'm in the mood. Wondering in my bedroom. We play games along to avoid the depression. Been there before and I won't be a victim. I was in the mood. Fuck around like I'm brand new. I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but try to play cool. Baby, I ain't playing by the rules. Everything look better if you do. Why you always in the mood? Fuck around like I'm brand new. I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but try to play cool. Baby, I ain't playing by the rules. Everything look better if you do. Why you losing trust and love on the regular? When you love and you love and they say you love. I'm never gonna break you, let me up. I'm never gonna know you let me up. I'm never slick back, bangs in the glory. Never million down, in the showing. Miss fast, you know,
Man, you're a regular old rapper.
along to avoid the depression. We've been there before, and I won't be a victim. Move, fuck around like I'm brand new. I ain't trying to tell you what to do to try to
There you
play
go.
cool. Baby, I ain't playing by the rules. Everything look better than
Get down there, Patrick.
Fuck around like I'm brand new. I ain't trying to tell you what to do to try to play cool. Baby, I ain't playing by the rules. Everything look better than the view. Yeah.
Oh, you're a nut, man.
I'm
That's a good little
bored.
performance there. Good little performance.
You already know. Performance. Round of applause.
Mm-hmm. Hey, so what kind of tegu you getting? You gonna get a red tegu or black and white
I
tegu?
want a red tegu.
Yeah, those I like the high red tegus. There was this one that I saw that was black and red, but like a dark black and a dark red. And I was just like, man, if that was my pet or that was my tegu, I would have named him Darth Maul.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yep, I would have.
Man, he looked nice. I was just like, wow, I've never seen a tegu like that.
Or if I found like a black and white Argentinian tegu cheap, I'll get it. But I see them on Craigslist for about 150, 200 bucks all the time. I know about half
Really?
ground and full ground sometimes.
Yeah. I would not unless it's well socialized, I would probably
My Savannah
want to
monitor, I took a
raise my
chance at
own.
him.
Huh?
I took a chance at my Savannah monitor. He was never socialized.
Yeah. Yeah, he
Look
looks
how he turned
real
I can hold him and everything.
yeah, he looks real cool.
The dude that gave it to me, he was scared to pick him up. He never could ever pick him up. He was too scared of him. When I first met him, he charged at me and tried to tackle me. The dude only fed him like every 6 days. I'm guessing it likes me because I feed like every 2 days, every other day.
Yeah.
But he was about like this big when I got him, but now he's like this big.
Yeah, what do you call it? Is he real active?
He's pretty active when he wants to be. Like if I feed him, he had some water in his system, he'll climb all over his cage. I'm gonna put some vines up in his cage soon when I buy some vines for him. And then he's got his hideaway he likes to hide into.
Hey, and when was it hard taking that picture, having your bearded dragon on your shoulder and the Savannah monitor and then all
They
the
showed there.
Really?
Yeah.
They didn't try to attack the rats or anything?
Actually, there was only one rat, a guinea pig, and a bunny in that picture. If you look at it, the middle one is the rat. I think it's how. Yeah, the middle one's a rat. The one that's on I think the right of the pic. Yeah, the right of the picture is the flop-eared bunny baby I got, and then The one that's on the left is the one that had babies, the guinea pig.
Those rabbits are real adorable.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna tell you that rat that got loose that I can never catch. It's still
Yeah.
loose, and I can never catch it.
I don't think you're trying hard enough, to be honest with you.
That thing's been loose for like 4 months.
I mean, not that you're not trying hard enough. It's just I don't think you've really like made an effort because all the stuff that you got going on, like cleaning out those houses and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and going here and going there. You really hadn't set enough time apart to be able to really go after them. But I'm
see
sure if
him
you
all-
did, you would
I
catch
know
them.
where he sleeps. My Savannah Martin cage used to be an old display case, which is cool. My display case, if I hook up the electricity under it, if I hook all the electricity in it, the bottom of it, if you plug it in, it heats up the whole bottom of it. And there's also a UBL bulb there that works. I gotta hook it up. It heats the bottom of it, it'll heat the top of it, and it'll heat the surround sound of it. Because the dude customized it so it would heat up the whole thing. So you wouldn't need a heat bulb or whatever.
So you've read up on your Savannah monitor. You know what temperatures and everything to keep it in, and
Yeah.
your
For the most
diet
part,
and
yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's good, man.
He's a good
I heard
animal.
I heard they don't last too long in captivity though.
They live about 10 to 12 years.
I heard they die like in 3.
I've had them for about
For
2
what?
years.
Yes, Savannah monitors. I heard they don't really last because they develop some kind of like liver disease or something.
See, I never knew that. I don't think they
The
last that 2
thing
years.
is
Why
that
would people
people
buy them? Especially when people buy them when they're like a year and a half old at the reptile show.
Well, not only that, from what I have seen with, if you watch, there is an episode in, hold on a sec,
Let me look it up.
Northern Exotics UK. He has one, and he checked out what exactly those monitors are supposed to eat, and it's supposed to be insects, not things like heavy meats and stuff that rats or people sometimes give or
baby chicks.
Lots of heavy meats.
See, I got it up here.
Steaks, hamburgers, stuff like that, and they eat insects. So a lot of people are not feeding them the proper way.
Yeah.
So if you're not feeding them properly, they're not going to get very far past a certain age. Whereas if you feed them properly, they'll be much better.
See, I feed my mice because that's what the dude told me to feed them because that's how he was raised, he said. So I just kept to his diet, what he fed him.
What was it that he fed them?
Mice, and then he fed them Dobie roaches, and then he fed them mealworms and crickets.
Oh, he changed up the diet.
You could give them things like the.
He also eats his greens.
Mice and crickets and stuff like mice and
he loves his greens a lot.
Yeah.
Like if I throw some greens in there, he'll eat them, and he loves his greens.
Yeah, you just feed them the regular food without give them some treats every now and again, and not.
I start slowing down and giving him mice. I don't feed him mice as I used to. I only feed him like a mouse maybe every 2 months now because I stopped giving him mice because I gave him mice not this month but last month, and he was not eating. He's not eating the mice anymore, but he's eating Dobie roaches and stuff. So I don't think he likes the mice anymore.
Well,
are you gut loading those roaches?
Dobie roaches?
Yeah.
I just feed him Dobie roaches plain off. That's all.
The roaches, do you gut load them?
No, I don't know how to do that.
Feed
That's where
them
you feed
the
them.
night before you feed them to the animal.
Yeah, you
Feed
feed
them
them a
really
lot of
well.
protein and get that in their
I
system,
used
and
to
then you
I
feed
used
them
to
off.
get calcium powder. I used to.
Oh, you
Yeah.
dust them in calcium? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's a little more than just calcium, but you just feed the feeders well, and
See,
that feeds your animals
but
well.
hey, Hunter, when you get your rat rack built, I want to look off of it and see how you build yours.
Oh,
I,
yeah,
I have a
definitely.
picture in my head, but it took me a while before I build mine because I'm outside working on the rabbits stuff because it's warm out now. Because if I don't do that
Yeah,
now, it's gonna be cold.
yeah. Oh, yeah, you're gonna like the way I do it, man. It's gonna be heavy duty.
See, I got these totes, and they're thick totes, but they're like maybe this big,
Yeah.
and they're like this long, possibly like this is long. They're not small toes, but I don't know if they would be good for ASF rats or not.
Hmm.
They're not. They'll
What
solid plastic. Like
for
they're not
ASF rats?
plastic.
What's the depth inside of the
About at least
tote?
6 inches.
That should be good because that's gonna be the stainless steel pans. That's the depth for the stainless steel pans. Remember, now you're putting substrate and stuff like that in there, so it's gonna take a little bit off of that 6 inches.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna probably have 2 inches of substrate
Yeah. I'm
alone
gonna
just with
go to this
the
place
pine
called.
pellets and the shavings and stuff like that. And if you mix paper like you do, you can mix paper in there. Uh, you're looking at 4 inches really.
Yeah. There's this
Now, if you
place.
were to
Sorry.
if you were to get something that's 4 inches and then you put like just even an inch of substrate in there for them, then you only have 3 inches, man. They're not gonna really have enough room. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At least to stand up on and stuff like that.
See, there's this place down here in Ohio. It's right off of I think Morse Road. I don't live near here, so I don't care to give out the road because it's on Google. So, but it's called Captain Born Reptiles, and they sell ASF rats for like $1.50 each. Or if you can buy a colony for like $15.
Captive born reptiles. I think
Yeah.
they're on Morph Market, aren't they?
I don't know. It's in Ohio, Columbus.
Hmm.
It's in Columbus on Morse Road.
I want to say I've heard of that. They breed ball pythons.
I'll have to look it up. It's my dude told me that they breed.
Oh, it's the same thing. They breed.
Captain Born Reptiles, Morse Road.
Captive born. What's the name of them? That's the name, Captive born.
That's all it is. Captain Born Reptiles on Morse Road. That's where it's at for me. I got it on screen if Sherry would screen share it.
I'm gonna try to see if I can find them right here on Morph Market.
They have a website. Oh wow. They breed snakes, lizards, turtles, and tortoises, alligators, and other like frogs and stuff.
Oh, let me see. Did you pull that up, Sherry?
No, sorry, 1 sec. What was
Oh,
it
you're good. No,
again?
I'm doing it right now, Cap.
I have it on my
Okay.
screen right now. If you screen share it, I have it on. I'm gonna see.
Captive born reptiles.
Oh yeah, there they are.
See, this is where it's located for me. There's a phone number and all that. I don't care because it's in Morse Road. It's not. It's far. It's about like maybe 25, 30 minute drive for me. So I have to drive a little bit. But I want to say this is the website.
Man, they got pythons, colubrids, boas.
Boas, pythons, they got
They
lizards.
got they got black pastel ball python, spider. And that's all they have. Wow, they don't have that
You want to
much.
see what kind of pythons they got?
Yeah, I saw them. I saw the pythons. They only have 2. Let's see what colubrids they have. They got a California King black and white, a chain king snake, or common king snake, snow corn snake, desert king snake, Honduran milk, albino Honduran milk, a hypo Honduran milk, and a red rat snake.
Yeah. See, I looked it up, the rats, but I don't know if they have them on here or not.
We got albino red rat snake, yellow rat snake. See if we can find the rats.
Oh, right here.
Others?
Frozen, live jumbos, medium, small rats. Probably I'll look under the let's see what they have under small.
They got Savannah monitors there.
Small rats between 3 to 5 months for $4 a piece. That ain't bad. What would a ASS be under? Small, medium, large?
Well, they should have. I can't even find where they have them listed.
My dude told me that he said he gets his from there all the time. Live fuzzy pinkies.
I see frogs. Oh wait, hold on, man. Maybe I went too far down. Products, crickets. Oh, mice, rats.
They want a lot for pinkies. That's a bit too much.
Okay.
That's quite a bit for pinkies.
Frozen jumbo rats, frozen large rats, medium, small, frozen fuzzy, frozen pinkies, live jumbo rats, live large rats, live medium rats, small.
I'm looking for a. I don't want no alligator right now. Maybe in the future.
Live fuzzies, live pinky. I don't see no. I don't think they have ASF rats.
I'll call in tomorrow and see. Call in before we
Maybe.
go.
It could be that maybe.
They have them and they don't post them on their page.
No, that they're illegal in your state. Not all states have them.
No, because my dude in Columbus breeds them, and he gives me a couple of them, and I feed them to my animals occasionally. He has them. They're not
ASF rats?
Yeah, he has ASF rats. He even told me to go to this place that has them.
When they're born, they're real pink, right?
Yeah.
No, they're not.
They're pink when they're born.
Nah, they have fur and everything on them when they're born.
What does?
Oh, he was probably giving you the wrong ones.
But that's what he told me. AFS, they're at this place. I'll call them ahead and see. I can't even look it up to see if it's illegal in Ohio or not.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could look it up. That's what I was going to tell you just right now. You might want to look it up to see.
Huh.
Are African soft furs illegal in Ohio or Columbus? The Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria.
Spookies. Wow. A few different ones. There, this here, and a little red.
I'm looking it up now to see what they say. They are allowed in Ohio.
Huh.
I'll just call ahead. They might just not have it on the website.
Yeah. Maybe they just got them in. They haven't updated their website. Yeah,
Especially
you're
with the pandemic, people don't update the websites anymore.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, but so you're gonna start breeding those too, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna breed African soft furs. I'm gonna breed
What are
Sermon.
you into, Monroe?
I'm gonna breed double Rexes eventually.
You can go into
I might
that.
breed a couple other like basic rats, like basic feeder rats.
That's my girl.
Yeah.
And then once I get enough, I'm gonna get my own freezer. If I start getting too many, right?
Yeah.
Well, if I get too many like pinkies or furries, I'll start freezing them and selling them.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm gonna get me some jumbos and do that too. Get some jumbo rats and breed them.
Sweet.
I see your kitty cat.
Mm-hmm. She's back up in her spot. Where'd you go? Here's where you went. What's these? Yes. I
But
get my noses.
what was it? I don't know. There's this other type of rat I want. I have to look up what it's called, but I really do want them just to breed to see how they go.
Yeah. Yeah, these guys been getting fresh lately, so hopefully I think there's like a 21-day gestation period.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully
There's this one dude on Craigslist where I live. He's got a whole setup, 25 rats in this big, huge cage for 200, or he just wants to sell the rats, all 25 rats for $60.
what?
Babies
Yes,
and everything. And I was thinking of getting
25 of them?
25 of them for $60. He said there's a
Wow.
mixture. I just counting adults. There's a couple adults in there that have babies.
Yeah.
So, only reason I don't want to take on more rats right now besides ASS is because, well, I might just wait on ASS in the future until I get my rat rack built. These right here, I'm going to clean them out, and I'm going to use them for water. What's it called?
Yeah.
Water
dispenser.
Water dispenser for my rats. Besides, I had to buy like 20,000 water bottles.
Yeah. See, ASF rats, they don't drink as much water as your regular Norwegian rats. Like I got small bottles on their tubs, and it'll take me, man, maybe it won't even take me long. Like they don't drink it up as fast, so I mean it'll take me a while before I have to change it.
Yeah. Oh.
But those roaches, like all the dust in your guinea pig feed or whatever, all that dust, just make it like a little paste or whatever, and just feed it to them. They'll eat it, and you'll have a lot of protein in them, and then you can feed those off to whatever your monitor or whatever.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if I can find that ad. It's still on here because no one's gonna buy them yet.
Man, $60 for 25 rats. Man, you'll make a lot of money. Man, you'll make that $60 back in no time.
No kidding.
I'm gonna
That's a
share
heck
it.
of a deal.
I'm thinking of buying them, but I don't have. I'm not spending. I don't want to buy the cage. I got a cage out here. That big cage.
Yeah.
Sherry kind of knows what I'm talking about. That big cage you got in my room, the bird cage thing.
Yeah.
I got it shared if she wants to share it, but that's what it looks like.
Yeah, I mean,
Look at-
that'd be awesome. Hey, but with all these animals you have, your mom doesn't ever tell you nothing?
She just here says if she smells them, I have to get rid of them, but she don't ever have to smell them because I always clean their cages about every 3 days.
Yeah, because I know Norwegian rats, they smell.
Because I got that unlimited free bedding.
Yeah.
You can see the top of my head.
Yep. Hey, so who dyes your hair?
I dye it myself. I hadn't
Really?
dyed it in a while. It's been a while since I dyed it. You can tell.
Yeah, but you
My
don't
hair-
ever just let it grow naturally? You always have to
My
color it, or
natural hair color is dirty blonde.
yeah.
Last time I had my natural hair color was like 2 years ago. I have not seen my natural hair color in a while.
Well, you just like to be different, huh?
I like to dye my hair because, see, with my hair color, it also brings the younger community to my YouTube channel as well.
Oh, the hair?
Yeah, the hair does. Because
Oh, okay,
YouTubers
gotcha.
do it. They dye their hair different colors, and I wanted to do it so it brings more people to my channel, younger community. See, on my phone, I checked what people come to my streams. It says 12 to 18-year-olds come to my stream, and then 28-year-olds to 40-year-olds come to my stream, and then 82-year-olds, 92, like the 90-year-olds come to my stream. Like I got
Yeah.
all sorts of people coming to my stream, different age.
Hey, I wonder if I dye my beard.
Only guys come to my streams. Okay, it's 18% girls and like women, and then 80% like man that's on the stream all the time.
You think if I dye my beard, I might get some of the young people?
Probably. Dye it purple.
Dye it purple?
Yeah.
Purple?
I was thinking about red. I think red would stand out.
Red. Or dye it like a leprechaun color.
Yeah, like a reddish brown, like a
Yeah.
copper. Yeah.
Hey Sherry, could you share the one thing I was trying to show you what it looks like to see what y'all think. But if it's a good deal, I might offer them like 40, and they probably would take because it's been on there for a while.
Show the which one?
The one I have, it shows a picture of like 4 little tiny images and a big image.
The picture I have?
No, the one I have, Sharon. I sent you a screen share.
Screen share. Oh.
But yeah, this is what it looks like.
Wow. Yeah.
But they're good rats. They look decent sized rats.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind they are though.
Pretty big.
Yeah, those are Norwegians.
How much do you think they're worth?
Man, it wouldn't even matter. How many are in there?
25
How many
in there.
adults? How many adults?
25 adults.
25 adults?
25 adults and 15 babies.
Dude. You're gonna make that no matter what, even if you were to buy, just say you bought 10 of them, you're gonna make that money back.
He said, I will take 60 for them all. They're all about 25 of them. I wonder if I told him, hey, could I get like 8 females and 2 males, or like get like 3 males, 8 females off, and be like, I'll buy 11 of them off of you.
But how much does he want for all of them?
60, count the babies.
He probably wants to sell them all in bulk. That's why he wants to sell them all together. He doesn't want to sell them as stragglers or part them.
Yeah, I might
Part them
just
or
message him actually.
huh?
Probably. I'll probably message him and be like, you still have them? And if he does, I'll be like, would you take how much?
Just tell him. Just tell him. You know what, man? I'll give you 50 for everything.
He wants 200 with the cage.
And just say you already got a setup. Just say, you know what? I don't need the cage. I already got the setup. How much do you? You know, I've got them in. Just say you have rat racks.
Yeah.
Just tell them I got. You know, I already got a couple of rat racks that I built or whatever. And I came across this ad, and I just, you know, I really don't need the cage because can't do nothing with it. And just tell them, you know, how much do you want for all, you know, all either your breeders and the babies. Just say, you know what, man, I'll do $50 and see what he says. You say, yeah, I don't need anything. I don't need the toys. I don't need none of that stuff. And then if he tells you something like, oh man, I wanted to sell them all, you know, this and that, just say, hey, well, if nobody takes them all, man, I'm willing to buy just the breeders and the babies.
Yeah, just in that, I could probably resell them all if I wanted to.
Well, no, what you do is you breed them.
That's what I'm saying. He just wants to buy it, sell them all. He said he won't split them up or whatever. Like, I could buy them all and sell the ones I don't want.
Yeah.
And just sell them and keep the ones I want.
Yeah. But I mean, if you were to just to like mass produce rats and then you euthanize them yourself, like you get the CO2 tank, put them in the box or whatever, and put them to sleep or whatever, and then just freeze them.
How do you do? Where do you get that CO2 thing at anyway? I've been trying to figure out where to get those.
You could get them any kind of place that sells like a welding supply place.
Yeah.
Like air gas. I'm not sure if y'all have air gas or Praxair. If y'all do, you have one out in that area, you could get the tank and the CO2 there, and then all you have to do is just make the setup. Uh, just depending on how many you're gonna put down or you want to put down or whatever. But you know, then as you're making money, you could get your own little ground freezer. You know, put it somewhere where you have access to it or whatever, and then just start bagging them up in Ziplocs. And
my mom has one of these chest freezers that's like maybe this big. She wants to give it to me once I start breeding my rats.
Oh, well, there you go, man.
She has.
Man, you know, you look. You just said right now. You saw right there what that guy's selling his rats for.
Yeah.
Just go underneath him, but not like too much, so you could still make money. You know what I'm saying? But at least go like 50 cents less on everything, because you're gonna make your money back no matter what. Plus, as long as you just keep rotating your rats, every once in a while get you know get an outside male, but you already got rats right now that you could integrate in there, because I think you have Norwegians, don't you?
I think Kiwi was the Norwegian.
Yeah,
The one that
Kiwi was a
died.
Norwegian. Yeah. Okay, now since Kiwi was a Norwegian, are your Silvermanes smaller than that?
My Silvermanes get about maybe this big, about a medium-sized rat, maybe large if you want to put it that way.
Well, they're probably as big as an ASF, probably.
I think they get bigger than ASF. I think they get about
Just
this
a little
big.
bit. I can't see. Let me see.
About this big.
Okay, there you go. That big. Yeah, they're probably about that size. That's probably good for a ball python right there. But why aren't you mass producing the rats that you have now?
Wait. I messaged him just now to see what he would say.
Yeah.
I might not get a response tonight. After all, it's 1:30 in the morning. So I mean,
Yeah.
best way to message people is at not that dark at night, because that's when everyone starts posting things.
Yeah.
Like I'm always on at night, and sometimes people post like aquariums for free at night, and they send them on the curve for like the trash day pickup in the morning.
Yeah.
And I'm always the usual one that sees them. I mean, my mom drive out and go pick it up because they're free anyway. I mean, there's this one really nice dude. He was giving away all of his tanks. He was on Facebook. That's how I got most of my tanks. But I got most of them when I first showed up. My mom's like, they're probably all gone. They're probably all gone. All right. And I was like, I doubt they are. Let's just keep going. Let's just go. And it was maybe like a 25-minute drive. And it was posted like 2 hours ago. So we thought they were all gone. All right. And so I was like, Mom, how about this? If they're not there, I'll pay you $30 for gas. If nothing else. And she's like, all right, if they're not there, you have to pay me $30. If they are, then you don't have to pay me. I was like, all right, I'll take that. So we went and drove and drove and drove. And we got there. And it was in this nice, like, big house. And he had them all in his garage. And there was a crap ton there, like a bunch of 10, 15 gallons. And then some 30 gallons, 35 gallons, 25 gallons with lids. And I got this big screen cage, one of those big chameleon cages, which I sold out because I didn't have a chameleon, so I didn't need it, but I still sold it. But he had all these like 55 gallons all spoken for, but he had all these tiny tanks and these 35 and 55 gallons still available. And I was like, I'll take every single one of them. He's like, you can have them. I took every single one of them besides the big long ones that was spoken for.
You know, that's nice that your mom supports what you do.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of parents that support and get behind their kids, and because honestly, this is teaching you responsibility.
See, my
It's
mom.
teaching you life lessons.
My mom knows that if I don't, she knows I take care of my animals. I do my chores. I do my job. She knows she thinks I'm more responsible than my 21-year-old brother.
Yeah.
Because he don't have a job and he's living with his friends for free, and he owes me $200 because I helped his truck get out of impound.
Yeah.
So
that's good, man. It's good that you know
I help my
you know
brother.
there's not much kids your age that are driven like that they go out and work and you know and you know you're not spending your money on drugs, you're not spending your money on nonsense. You're actually, you know, investing it back into your animals or something that you enjoy, something that you love doing, and that's the good thing about it. That's the positive message.
I even told my mom I'd offer to pay the electricity bill or something or whatever.
Yeah, that would be nice every once in a while to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Down here in Ohio, my mom's getting on it. It's called PIP.
Yeah.
And it makes your electricity $10 a month.
Oh wow.
So everything that you run on, like say you have like there's one like electricity things that like run like your electricity up the rock like crap ton. And my animals run the electricity up a lot because of all the lamps I have going, heat lamps, EVL lights, black lights, and all that. It runs the electric bill up like crazy.
Yeah.
So she gets on PIP, and so it's only like $10 to $15 a month, and it's worth it. It's worth it.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we don't have none like that here in Texas.
So yeah, my brother's ex lives down there in Austin, Texas.
Yep, it's one of the hottest cities right now in the United States. A lot of big companies from California are going there, and I was just reading a big article right now about Austin, Texas.
That's where my brother's girlfriend lives. Isn't it true that Texas is starting to lift the mask ban?
They're starting to vaccine a lot of the Texans here.
Are they gonna stop?
I mean, people are going back to school. There's people that are going back to work.
Not wearing masks.
Restaurants opening up.
Aren't they lifting the mask ban down there?
No, they're still. if they do, people are still enforcing it. People, restaurants, or whoever, if they tell you you have to wear it, you have to wear it.
Yeah. See, I'm not left the house besides to get animals, and whenever I do get animals, my mom always makes me wear a mask.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Good.
But
Why nothing happening to you? You know what I'm saying?
yeah. See, the reason why I get in this truck is because my grandpa passed away from COVID.
Oh
And
man.
he passed away. My mom's upset about it. That happened 3 months ago.
Yeah.
He lives always in Las Vegas, and my mom's not been close. None of us have been close to him since last year because of COVID.
Yeah. Is your grandmother still alive?
Yeah, she is. She had COVID, but she made it through it.
You know, for everybody that lost somebody from COVID, they're giving their spouse or their family $7,000 extra.
Huh.
Yeah.
But he's my grandma was giving me his truck. And Las Vegas, it never rains or snows, so there's no rust on it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of taking it to a body shop and have them like, you know how people can melt the metal into like shapes? I want them to put like a big lizard down the side, like on the side of it.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Something different.
Yep.
Or like a lizard popping up on the hood or something.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Yeah, you got a nice little imagination there, man. That's good.
I watch a lot of car shows, a lot of how they fix cars or do paint job. What's it called? Counting cars or whatever it's called.
Yeah, he's in Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
And they have a big car show in the first week. I think it's the first weekend of November there in Las Vegas. Yep.
But yeah, I want to paint it a good color, make it flashy. I want to make my YouTube thing on like the back tailgate, put my YouTube symbol in the back, like the YouTube symbol, and then put Patrick Reptiles and Pets on the back of it. Put my phone number if they want feeders or whatever, or pet rats.
Yeah.
Like my Silvermanes, that's why I price them for like 10 to 15, but I might end up raising the price to 25 to 30, maybe $40. But I'm gonna price them at 30, and if I can sell them at 30, to sell them fast at 30, I'll raise them up to 40 or 35 if they're selling really fast. But I'm gonna try out 30 and sell them for $30 a piece.
Yeah.
And if I can sell them quickly for 30, then I'm gonna raise the price to 35. And if I don't sell them as fast, then I know if I stick with 30 or 35.
Good deal.
I mean, rats. I mean, not many rats you can sell for $35, but I mean, if people know what rats they
Well,
are,
you gotta target the people that you know that will buy them.
yeah.
You know, you target the people that you know that will buy them. Well, then they're gonna pass that word along to other people that are gonna be interested that they deal with. And you know, you could be the go-to guy.
My dude always asks me, "Do you have any rats right now?" My rats, okay, they're all pregnant, so I have to get all my aquariums out and separate them until I get my rat rack built.
Yeah.
And then once I get my rat rack built, then I'll just separate them like that. But the only thing that sucks is that two of the females, I don't know who the father is.
Well, it could be two different rats.
Because they were bred by Kiwi and then a Silvermane male. So it could be the Kiwi or the Silvermane male. So they come out purebred Silvermanes and you know who the father is, but if they come out some weird looking rat, then it's Kiwis.
Yeah.
That's how I can probably tell.
Yep.
But
See, I wonder what's the protein content of a Silvermane.
I don't know, but I'm gonna go grab one of my Silvermanes real quick and I'll show you how big they are because she's pregnant and I'll grab them real quick.
Yeah. I wonder, Sherry, if the Silvermanes, if they stink as bad as the Norwegians. Because that could be a next. I mean, because most people are just either doing ASFs or they're doing Norwegians, or they're doing mice. So I'm wondering if those Silvermanes that could be another different kind of rat that they could breed uh, for reptiles.
Another.
I'm back. Right here, I got my female.
Yeah.
That's how big she is. She's huge. She's pregnant. Like, look how big her stomach is.
Yep.
She's huge. And then this is my male.
Those rats are so cute.
They are. I mean, they're sweet rats.
Adorable.
Another thing, how I can tell them apart, if not checking their genders, is that this one is tanner than this one. It has a little bit of a tan coat on it.
Yeah, lighter.
It's lighter.
More like a smoke gray color.
But they're both sweethearts.
How many Silvermanes do you have total?
I got another one that looks just like him. Him and her. They look exactly. It's smaller. Then I got
How many males and how many females?
1, 2. I think I got 2 male Silvermanes, and then I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to say I got 5 females, 2 males, 5 females. And then I got a pure. I have this pure black rat. He gave it to me because he didn't want it. He don't know what kind it was. It was just pure black. And I breed it with my Silvermanes, and it just comes out pure black rats.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I wonder what's the protein content of a Silvermane versus a Norwegian.
Well, a 300-gram rat contains 648 calories, 63 grams of protein, and 33 grams of fat. I haven't found Silvermane for it yet.
Because what I was telling Sherry is that I don't think that people breed Silvermanes to feed them to reptiles, but if you could find and they don't even move, they don't even do nothing.
I like the whiskers. They're huge whiskers.
Yeah.
Well, then I got like a couple rats down, so I got double rex also, the male. And then I got this one other one that's like a albino. He has red eyes. And I don't know what kind he is. And then I have this one that had this pure black.
Man, I don't know why
Okay, nutrient composition of the African rat.
I'm gonna take these back down and I'm gonna grab another rat.
Here we go. A rat study to evaluate protein quality of 3 green species of impact of mechanical. Huh? I don't think this is what I was looking for. Yeah, definitely locked.
I am back.
Yay!
See, this is the one I was talking about. I have no clue what kind it is.
Oh, he's a silver mane.
No, he's got red eyes.
No, let me see. Let me see him. No, he's a silver mane. Silver manes could be a albino. When you have red eyes, it's because you're albino.
He told me that it was he. I don't think it looked like a Surmane, in my opinion.
Yeah, the face looks like it.
Then this is the other one that I don't know of.
No, that's a Norwegian.
This one is,
Yeah, you could tell.
and then this is her first litter baby. I kept one that looked just like her.
Oh yeah. No, that's a rat. That looks like the rat that comes out on that Ratatouille. His little face.
This right here is a purebred Silvermane.
Yeah. They got a. You could tell by the shape of their head.
But they don't look as like rats, but they're adorable.
How big? How much is there a big difference in the size between that Norwegian and the like Kiwi and then those Silvermanes?
Like him and him, this one's bigger than this one.
And they're both Silvermanes?
And they're supposed to. You said he looks like a Silvermane.
Yeah, he looked like a Silverman. When you brought his face up, you could because the Norwegians they have like a long face.
Do these two look like mother and son?
Yeah.
These two are
Man,
mine.
that's so crazy how your rats are so calm.
You're adorable. See, and I also got a set of black and white Silvermanes, and they're hard to come by, black and white ones, because they're hard to breed.
Yeah.
My dude gave me a black and white female. He didn't even know he gave me a black one because he said it looked silver to him. So
Yeah.
he gave it to me because it was like a baby, and it raised it to be a black and white one. And so black and white ones are hard to come by, really bad. And so I bred my Silvermane with the black and white one, and so now I got a pair of black and white ones now that I'm gonna breed them so I have black and white ones and breed them more, and then they won't be as hard to come by. But then I can sell them for more because they're rare to come by.
Yeah. Yeah, man, those rats that you have there are your animals that you have are very fortunate to have a person like you taking care of them.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Yeah, because I mean, you take care of them. I could see that you have a real passion for them and you care for them a lot. You love them.
A lot of fun to feed them, but finding the nutritional value of them for feeding,
Mm-hmm.
all I've been able to find so far has been the just rat, not specific breeds.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So it's probably out there somewhere. I'm still looking, but it's just.
This one right here is a Silvermane, but I think it has a little bit of Rex in it because of its whiskers.
Oh, that dude looks cute.
He has like a woolly feel to him. He feels like wool.
Yeah, he's probably a mix, huh?
Could be. And this is the black and white Silvermane.
I adore those little ones.
What's so hard to breed about him?
Like they don't come out the pattern that. And this is his baby. This is his baby from last month.
It only had one?
No, I sold the rest. I kept the one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you thought I only had one.
I was like, man. So
See,
you've
when
been
they come up
steady
to
selling all those rats as pets, huh?
I keep them as breeders and pets. But I
That's
won't
good.
feed them my animals. But if someone wants to buy a $20 rat and feed it to their snake, be my guest.
Yeah, that's why you need to get the Norwegians. If you want to, but if you're gonna sell them to people to feed to their pets, to where you could make a lot more money, I would do that. I would buy those Norwegians and then just steady breed them, breed them, breed them, breed them, breed them. Just start cranking out rats and just start putting them away.
Hmm.
I mean, you said your mom would give you that freezer, so you're already, man, you're already set, man. You're gonna be a little entrepreneur.
You already know I'm doing that Shark Tank.
There you go. Yep, I love that Shark Tank, man. I love watching that show. Show that, man, you can learn a lot. Man, I like how his mind's just constantly working.
It's always working.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah. So you gonna get any snakes, Patrick?
And my mom will let me if I talk her into it.
Oh, that's one of the things she won't let you have is a snake.
Snake or spiders.
Oh,
Or
okay.
scorpions.
Oh man, she's leaving out all the good stuff. How
She
about a
really,
praying mantis?
I don't know about that. I've never had praying mantises, but there's all sorts of praying mantises around my yard all the time.
Oh man, you.
Big green ones are like this big.
Oh man,
I
those
find
are the
them
ones you want.
brown
Yeah,
ones and green ones. Sometimes they're like a neon blue ones.
man, that's awesome.
They're hard to come, like, they don't come out until like summertime, but you spot them all the time. I got some frogs in my pond up front, so I'm gonna go through it this summer and get them and keep them
Yeah,
inside.
you're gonna feed them.
Probably I'll keep them inside and feed them as keep them as pets and feed them.
Oh, I thought you were gonna feed them to your Savannah monitor.
I don't know if he's ever eat frogs. I don't know.
You'd be surprised, man. I've seen.
But these frogs in my pond are like this big too.
What are they? Bullfrogs?
I don't know. My mom has a pond maybe this big, one of those little tiny ponds you buy at like Walmart or something that you put in like the front yard or something.
Yeah.
And it has frogs this big in it. Or toads or whatever they are.
Yeah.
I have no clue what they are.
Where's your mom at? She's already asleep.
West Virginia.
Oh, she's in West Virginia.
Yeah, she went to go meet up with a friend to chill.
Oh, okay.
One friend she met at back when she was in high school.
Oh, okay. And who's there? Just you and your brother?
Me, my older brother, my sister, my two dogs, my like 28, my 20, my not 28, but like 20 different rats, bearded dragon, Savannah monitor,
Oh, you're telling me everybody is there.
3 guinea pigs.
So Porter the Great's your older brother?
He's my younger brother. My older brother is Preston. He's never been in one of my streams, and he's camera shy, and he is smaller than me. I'm taller than him now. I'm 6'3".
What?
I'm 6'3", and my brother's 6'1".
You're not 6'3".
I'm 6'3",
No freaking way.
and I weigh 206 pounds.
Holy smokes.
I'm a tall boy.
You don't look like you're 6'3".
I can get a tape measure and measure myself.
Wow, that's crazy. No, I'm just saying, just on camera, it doesn't
Yeah.
look like you're 6'3". Man, you know how tall I am?
I'm guessing 5'9".
Man, you were right there. Yep, 5'9.5", about 5'10".
Yeah, I've never seen you stand up, so I was guessing 5'9", 5'11". I was like somewhere around there.
I'm like 5'9.5", 5'10",
My mom don't
and
know where I get
and
my tallness from. I'm really tall.
and and rip like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I'm like 6'3.5". 6'3 1/4". Last time I went to the doctors.
Wow, man, you're a tall kid.
Yes. Tall kid. Touch the ceiling.
Really? You didn't play basketball or nothing?
Not big. I wasn't really a fan of basketball.
Can't see nothing. Oh, there you go. Wow, man, you are a tall kid. That's crazy how camera. You can't really tell the camera how tall somebody is, but wow.
Some things don't tell things. I mean, some things don't tell things. I mean, camera. Yeah, I might look like I'm like 5, like almost 5'11".
Thought maybe you were like 5'8", 5'9", somewhere around there.
I'm 6'3".
Man, that's crazy. Well,
Oh,
guys,
the house
I'm
I
gonna.
was cleaning out. The house I was cleaning out. Their cat was diabetic,
Their cow was diabetic.
Yeah,
so they had to give it shots.
Vash
What
had
the
to
hell
shots
is
all
this
the time.
world coming to?
They get shots twice a day.
That is crazy. I've never heard of a diabetic animal.
Yep. Vash was diabetic. We gave him shots twice a day, and he was excellent about it. He'd come right to me for a shot.
Oh man! Now I've heard it all.
And thyroidism.
Oh,
Cats, you get hyperthyroidism. Dogs get hypo.
oh man, that's another thing. It's another different thing. But oh wow, now you got a face mask. You know, I got a luchador mask. I'm gonna put it on next time.
That is neat.
But guys, man, I'm gonna have to get off, man, because I
You
gotta.
have to go to school again tomorrow, don't you?
Yeah, I gotta get up and
What do you
I
think
want to
about
get
the
all this
shades?
stuff done so I could work on my car for a little bit, and then I gotta do a little bit of
What do
plumbing
I?
and stuff.
What do you
Yeah,
guys think about my shades?
Yeah, there you go. You look like a vampire with those shades. Those look like those vampire shades. Old school in the old days.
yeah.
Very nice.
Vampire shades and a mask to make sure you don't smell anyone, so you don't want to bite them.
There you go.
Right here, my
Oh,
YouTube logo. It's like this.
oh yeah.
Put a bearded
All
dragon.
right, guys, man. Y'all take care. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna have to bounce.
No
Okay.
problem.
But if I get stuff done tomorrow early, y'all decide to go live or whatever, we'll just just I guess I'll get a message in the text in the group chat.
Yeah, that group chat's dying.
Why?
No one really messages one in that much.
We've been
Well, how
doing
many
that
people? How many
because
people are in there? There's only like 4
Me,
people.
on Instagram.
Steven, you, Sherry.
What, 6 people?
I think so.
Yeah, so you can't really say it's dying. It's just there's only
No, it's
6
just
people in
past
there.
a certain time.
Yeah.
I mean, your last one that you put up was what time? I mean, plus we're in the chat here,
Yeah,
and your brother's right in the house. He's probably playing a video game,
yeah.
and Steven is probably doing something. Probably working on his computer or doing something else. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, she's gone up there. Okay.
Well, all right, man. I'm gonna go ahead and say good night, and I will see y'all mañana. Peace
See
out.
you next time.
What time is it for me? Yeah, I'm gonna leave too.
Yeah, That's okay.
Well,
I'm gonna
you-
leave you. I have stuff to get done.
Are you gonna keep streaming, or are you just gonna end it? Because I might just get off because it's getting late for me.
Mm. I
Or
have.
you?
I
Sorry.
still have to search up. I'm still trying to find the right Photoshop extension to do that picture that um, picture for Kurtwood.
I was gonna ask you, whenever you get done with whatever you need to do and all the whatever you have time or whatever, it can be any time. But whenever you want to start my logo, we started when I first met you.
I'll start with what?
My logo. Remember how we had it like thought it out, kinda.
Mhm.
We can start it whenever you want to. I don't care. I'm just saying.
You have school tomorrow?
I don't do school. I do school. I do school for like one day, and then I do my whole month of schoolwork in a day.
Oh, okay.
I got a 3.5 average GPA.
Oh, I'm going to work on that. I still, like I said, though, I still have to.
Whenever you're free, like if you whatever day on your calendar you're free or whatever.
Yeah, I'm debating. Let's check.
But yeah, just message me later off the group chat, and I'll send you this if you want this as well.
I have that.
You have that?
Oh yeah.
And I
have
also got
all of it.
this.
The other game. Oh, what is that?
Is it popping
Is
the
that the
wall?
Rubik's Cube?
It's the Game of Thrones Rubik's Cube.
Thank you, but no, that would just cost you money to send it up here.
It's cool though.
It is kind of cool, yes.
Never seen a Game of Thrones Rubik's Cube though. It's a first for me. But yeah, whenever you go live tomorrow, just let me know. I'm pretty much free tomorrow and probably next day. I'm probably gonna be working, getting some stuff in my rabbit cages, working outside, that type of thing.
Mm-hmm. I'll probably be sleeping until a little later in the day. Crap!
What?
Is today Wednesday or Thursday?
3. Well, for me, it is Thursday for me because it's just hit 2 o'clock. But it's probably Wednesday for you.
Okay, today's not the day that I'd be watching stuff with Gurm. Okay.
What day is that?
Tuesdays and Thursdays, we try to get together to watch TV shows and anime and stuff like that. And
I got this too.
Last week tonight with oh, it's working. I'm surprised.
It works, but it needs a light bulb in the bottom of it.
Mm.
These light bulbs are hard to find.
Yeah.
They're a pain.
Imagine.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to get off of here, and I'll probably be in a group chat with whoever's on.
I'll be about.
All right.
Anyway, I'll be doing stuff. I might. I think what I'm going to do. I still have 2 people in here, so that's okay.
You might just leave it on or whatever.
I might just leave it on, and if I don't just leave it on, I'll go in. I'll turn off the actual broadcast, but I'd still have.
Dude, I do. You know how you make a request or whatever?
Huh?
I'll type in the chat, like and subscribe, and just subscribe to each other in the comments or whatever, and all that, and just you can click it, and you can put it up on the screen, and all it shows is just the Leafs and whatever's in the background, and it just puts up the comment. So that's what it was doing on my stream, and it went for a while. So once I hit the 20 hour, like the almost the 20-hour thing, I'm just gonna have it stream all day for the next couple of like the day, whenever it stops.
Cool.
That's what I'm gonna do. I have a question. If it does do that, does it take hours off the next month you get?
It would probably take off hours of that month
Oh, then
for you, depending on how much. And I don't know if they charge you or if they.
I doubt they would charge you.
Well, not for me because I've got the special thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off of here. I'll talk to you later, tomorrow,
Okay.
whenever you do next live stream. But
No
see ya.
See ya.
Say ya, bye, Porter.
Adios.
Porter says bye.
Bye, Porter. Have fun. Okay, just me now. Two people are still here. Interesting. Nice. Thank you. Let's see. I have to get these couple of things in. I think the Photoshop action that was used on do I have that one? Yes. Good. I think it was a 3D version. Painted wood. Oh, that's a tool license one. Cool. Templates. Okay. Oh, someone left. One person left. Hmm. 3D effects here. Mm. 3D text. Hmm. Two people here. Hello, hello. Hope you're enjoying your time here. 3D text, animated 3D parallax. Do action. Moldy. That's neat. Photography. Mm-hmm. I know it's kind of boring with me just sitting here looking at stuff, trying to figure out what I want to do. I'll subscribe to download. I'll already subscribe to these guys. See? So maybe I'll get rid of that. I'll say, oh yeah. Oh, they want me to spend money. Well, surprise, surprise, I'm not surprised. Millions of creative free assets as long as you pay $16.99. Don't blame them in a way, I mean. They're our business. How do you expect them to get money if they don't charge for something? 3D Photoshop actions. Photoshop. Hey, babe. I think actually I'm going to jump out of the actual live here and just go in the background. Because anyone watching is probably bored out of their mind. and will be with me not even talking at all. And today's one of those kind of days. So, thank you for coming in. Thank you for visiting. Thank you for being here. Thank you for anyone and everyone who has shown up. And I will be scooting off of here now. Like, subscribe, dislike if you like, thumbs down or thumbs up. Thumbs up is preferred, but I can deal with a couple thumbs down too, but not like I'm asking for. So subscribe, little bell thingy wingy, and all that other fun stuff that you ask for on these. So take care, have fun, and later, gators. Peace.